Yo, what up, everybody, man? It's your boy E Thriller, man. Checking in, tapping in with y'all, man. Watching this fight, man. Hey, Charlo done already dinged on this boy. I told y'all, trying to come in there all wild with that shit, with trying to pressure Charlo. Shit ain't gonna end well for Brian Castano, man. He got clipped with a right hand. Look at this shit. Oh, it was a left hook. Ooh, ooh. That boy got a chin. Make sure y'all smash that motherfucking like button, man. Smash that motherfucking like button for your boy E Thriller. And I'm doing this shit on my phone right now, man. I ain't on my laptop with my mic and shit. So if I sound a little muffled, I apologize. But I'm watching the fight, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this on the chat. But right now, man, I got it. Shit. What's this round three? I got it. 2-0 for Charlo right now, in my opinion. That left hook, man, that changed the complexion of the fight already. Now he know, but he know he can't just be coming up in there all reckless. Walk into something. I told you he going to aisle nine. Sleep experts on aisle fucking nine. Shout out to my boy Frenchie Capone in the chat. I see you, bro. Who you got winning the fight so far, Frenchie? I got Charlo up 2-0. That boy got some scary power, y'all. Scary power. Ooh, okay. This is where he got to be, right here in the middle of the ring. Keeping that stick in front of him. Keep that jab going, Jamel. He can't come in there now. He's scared of that power. He's scared of that power. Yeah, that Texas strength. Fucking right. That left hook changed the fight already, y'all. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Okay, okay. Okay, I see you, Frenchie. So you got Charlo winning too. Dead, dead. Okay. Sano trying to move. He trying to box a little bit. Jamel staying in the middle of the ring, right in the center. Ooh, nice. Tuck him to the body. Straight right. My TV might be a little bit behind, man, because I'm streaming. Just FYI, Frenchie. Okay, okay. Yeah, Jamel got this fight in the bag, man. This is the pace that you want to fight in, too. What in Vogue say, giving him something he can feel? That left hook, boy. Ran that boy up out of there. Shout out to In Vogue. I'm an 80s baby, man. So I know that type of shit, that R&B shit. Ooh, you throwing that stick out there, Jamel? Fuck you waiting on? Work, work. He's scared to come in. He's scared. There you go. Touch him to the body. Circle him. Get out them ropes. That's all he want. Get out them ropes. There you go. Get out them ropes, Jamel. I told you. Oh, he got caught. Oh, oh, he caught him. You can't get into them exchanges with him, Jamel. Get out them fucking ropes. Damn, he got a chin. Hey, that round goes to Brian right there. He might have stole that round, y'all. He might have stole that round. You can't be hooking with no hooker, Jamel. Get off them fucking ropes. Keep the fight in the center of the ring. Keep using your jab. And whenever the jab ain't working, come over the top with that straight right hand. Damn. Too emotional, man. You letting this macho man shit get to you. That's what he want. Ooh, nice spank. Ooh. Ooh. He didn't really hurt him that bad though, but he got his attention. That one hurt. That second one hurt. That one buckled his knees. Ooh. You don't want to do that, Jamil. Come on, man. Pick it up. This for undisputed. Damn, where my charger? My phone about to go dead. God damn. Hold on, y'all. Where my charger? Ah, shit. Went upstairs. My charger. It. Who you had winning that last round, Frenchie? My shit is, man. For my phone go dead. All right. I plug this shit in. Backing up to the ropes, man. That ain't where you want to be. It's gonna be a long night. Circle him, man. Charlo gonna fuck around and lose, man. He keep getting his back on his ropes. Keep the fight in the center of the fucking ring. There you go. This is where you want to be at. Oh, oh, nice. See, Charlo like this shit though. This is what's gonna get him in trouble. Oh, he getting dinged on. Oh, Castano. Okay. Oh, better get out the ropes. You're gonna get caught. Okay, Charlo. Coming back with the 1-2. Ooh, oh my goodness. Castano ain't fucking around, y'all. Okay, okay. Get out the ropes. Oh, he cutting the ring off with precision. That footwork ain't no joke. Hey, man. Jamel might get stopped, y'all. I'm calling it right now. If he keep fighting like this, he may get stopped. His ass might be going to sleep expert. God damn. Ooh, he just keep pressure on you. He cutting the look how he cutting the ring off, y'all. Either he's a master at this shit or Jamel just ain't got no good fucking footwork. Quit throwing them jabs. There you go. Time up. He don't know how to time up. Yeah, man. Jamel in trouble. Jamel is in trouble. He in trouble, Frenchie. He in trouble, bro. You fighting this fight. You cannot fight this fight. You got to box him. What was that, round 4? I got it 2-2, y'all. It's a draw right now. Shout out to everybody that's watching this video, man. Please smash that like button. Smash that fucking like button. Get them algorithms out there, man. Help your boy Thriller out, man. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. I don't know how to do this shit on my phone. How do I? There you go. Oh, this shit doesn't let me do it on my phone. All right, I'll be back at it. Round 5. I got it 2-2 so far, y'all. This is where you want to be. Right in the middle of the fucking ring. This is where you want to be at, Jamil. Using that jab. Jab him to the body. I see what Brian trying to do, though. He take out the first minute of the round, and then that's when he come with the pressure. Keeping that physical and mental pressure on Jamil. Watch. Just watch him. I see what he doing. I see the game plan. Okay, okay. All right. Jamel, you got to come forward, bro. There you go. Don't let him push you back. Oh, oh. All right, here we go. This is where Castano come on right here. Minute 40 left. As soon as he get on the ropes, man, that's when the punches come. That's when the flurries come. There you go. Stick and move. 2 shots and get out of there. You can win this fight easy. Just throw 2 shots at a time and get out of there. That's all you got to do. I wouldn't throw nothing but jabs and straights. That's it. That's all I would throw. I wouldn't hook with no hooker. Ooh, good punch, Brian. All right. Ooh, jab to the back. Nice. Nice. This round close, y'all. I don't know who to give it to. Ooh, that was a little low, though. This is where he get in trouble at the end of the round. Better stay out the ropes. He can steal this round. There you go. Circle out of there. There you go. 1, 2, get up out of there. All right, you about to fuck the round off. You about to fuck the round off. Here you go, fucking the round off. Fuck wrong with my shit. Goddamn remote head, man. Easy. Don't start this shit. Yeah, that's a close round, y'all. I can't call that round. There we go. There we go. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom, y'all. Hold on. All right, we back. We back. We back. Shout out to my boy Kush, man. Hey, I got it. I had it 2 rounds to 2 Kush, but that last round, round 5, bro, they could have went either way. That round was a toss up, in my opinion. So I don't know how the judge is gonna score that round. But I see Castano, bro, the game plan for him. He take the first minute off, and then the last 2 minutes of the round is when he start pressuring Jamal and try to pin him up against Jamel and try to pin him up against the ropes, so he can throw them combinations to the body. And he clipped Charlo earlier in the fight, bro, with a left hook. And Charlo clipped him earlier in the fight with a left hook. It's a good ass fight, man. Good ass fight. Make sure y'all smash that motherfucking like button too, man. Boy, Thriller really appreciate it. It goes a long way for the channel. Okay, okay, Jamil. All right, now he cutting out the ring. There you go. Back him up a little bit. Shit. Back him up a little bit. Throw that stick out there. He can't deal with that jab. I think Jamil trying to counter him too much, man. He got to be more aggressive. He looking for the 1-shot KO. Uh-oh. Oh. He called Jamel again. Oh, don't be hooking with him, Jamel. Oh, Jamel a dog, though, y'all. He a fucking dog. Nice. Nice. Time up. Let me get on the inside. Circle it to your left. Circle to your left. Get the fuck up out of there. Get off the ropes. Jab your way out. Jab your way out. There you go. Yeah, Castano, man, he a better boxer than I thought, Kush. He a much better boxer than I thought, bro. No cap. He feigned, showing him looks, moving his head a lot more than the other fights I watched. Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay, Jamel. Oh. Oh, Brian with the counter. 3-punch combo landed. God damn. Damn, like Gucci said. Sheesh. These boys got some pop, man. Oh. 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 Hey, yo. Jamel, if he don't stay off them fucking ropes, y'all, listen to me. If Jamel don't stay off them ropes, he is going to get stopped. He is going to get stopped. You better quit trying to be macho, man, and start boxing. Because you tried to tell me earlier, though, you don't really like to box, so he ain't that good of a boxer. Maybe you was right. Yeah. All right, I'm back, y'all. Shit, I got a phone call. Yeah, Kush said, what you say, Charlo doing a decent job, but Castano an expert in what he does. Yeah, man, he trying to fight his fight. I don't like it. He gonna fuck around and get stopped. He keep playing. Better start boxing. You better start boxing. I gave that last round to Castano, man. Round 5 was a toss-up. They can go either way. Ooh, they got Brian Castano winning on the unofficial scorecard. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Charlo better come with it, man. That's what I'm saying, Kush. If he keep playing, trying to get into them exchanges, he gonna get knocked out, bro. Oh boy, he hard. You can't hook with a hooker. You gotta throw your shit sharp and crisp, Jamel. Touch him to the body, jab to the body, Jamel. Yeah, cause she was right, man. This motherfucker can't box, man. This motherfucker can't really box like that, man. He waiting on the counter punch that ain't really there. Oh boy, strategic with this shit. Ooh. Mm. There you go. This is where you want to be in the middle. Nice. Nice hook to the body. Get out the ropes. Oh boy, must have cracked, man, because he keep backing up to the ropes, y'all. Oh. Oh, good body shot by Brian Castano. Oh, good feint. Landed another big shot up top for Brian Castano. Oh, left hook to the body by Brian. Left hook up top. Oh my goodness, Shanae. Oh, straight right. Oh, this round is definitely going to Brian. Oh my goodness, Shanae. This boy getting dinged on. Oh my God. Ooh. Hey, Brian Castano a fucking beast. Woo. Good fight. Who y'all giving that round to, man? I gave that round to Brian. Oh, that overhand, right. God damn. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, better pick it up, man. He behind on the scorecard, in my opinion. He is behind on the scorecard. Oh, wait. Man, how the fuck I got four niggas in here watching this shit? I only got one like, man. Hit that motherfucking like button, man. Hit that goddamn like button, man. God damn. Oh, they going toe to toe, y'all. Rock 'em, sock 'em. Rock 'em, sock 'em. Motherfuckers just coming on my page freeloading this shit, man. God damn. Nigga, you in this bitch, you might as well hit the like button. What the fuck? Motherfuckers over here stealing fucking sauce and shit. Fuck off my page, you ain't gonna hit the like button. 7 motherfuckers in here, man. I should have 7 motherfucking likes. God damn. Ooh, nice body shot. Nice body shot. You gotta pick it up, Mel. Ooh. Ooh. Hey man, Buddy look tired. Buddy look a little tired. I'm talking about Jamel. He look a little tired. Mm. This boy's relentless, man. I mean, he just keep coming forward. Like, god damn. Yeah, Charlo don't. He don't throw enough punches, y'all. His defense ain't tight enough to fight like this. Not to throw a lot of punches. I gave that round to Brian, man. My prediction looking real booty right now, man. Real booty. Brian ain't even breathing hard in the corner, y'all. This dude is in phenomenal shape. Once y'all go to Derrick James' corner, I want to hear what he's telling Charlo, man. I want to hear if he's being honest with him. He need to let that motherfucker know he losing this fight. He fucking up the bread. He fucking up the money. God damn. Shit, he don't look tired to me. He don't look tired to me. Who tied to me? That's the ninth round, y'all. Shout out to my boy KB2481. He said Charlo's down 5 rounds. It's over. Yeah, man. He better pick this shit up. He better get a knockdown or a knockout or something. I'm with you, bro. He getting out boxed. He getting out hustled, out muscled. It's a bad style for him, man. He ain't active enough. Like, he ain't shooting it. It's just like he waiting on a big time counter shot. That shit ain't gonna win you this fight, bro. You gotta be more aggressive. He might get stopped. Shit. Yeah, it might get stopped. Oh, he getting dinged on, y'all. Goodness gracious. Oh, hey, Brian Castano keeps that physical and mental pressure on you the entire round, y'all. He keep backing Jamel up. Jamel don't want to sit up in there. There you go. Stick that jab out there. Jab to the body. Slow his ass down from coming forward. Oh, uh-oh. All it takes is one shot, though, for Jamel. Oh, the flurries. Oh, nice. Nice. What's up, y'all? Oh, well, you better keep that right hand up, Charlo. So now I gotta call a spade, man. This boy getting beat up. He getting beat up, y'all. Oh, the body shots. That round goes to Castano. Oh, wait. Man. What's up, Quattro? What you get daddy at the store? What you get? I got you some blue chips. You got me some chips. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Derrick James ain't looking too hot right now. I don't want to hear nothing about no train of the year shit no more. Charlo look like shit right now, man. But I ain't never really been impressed with his skills, honestly, man. I've never been impressed with the Charlo. So this ain't really that surprising. My dumb ass picked him like an idiot. He still got a chance, though. On 10. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream, man. Make sure you smash that like button. Smash that motherfucking like button, man. And sub to my channel. Oh, good body shot, Charlo. You gotta land something big, man. Damn, he only got 2 rounds on the unofficial scorecard. Wow. Wow. Wow, y'all. This boy done only won 2 rounds on the unofficial scorecard. Oh, nice. Castano. Oh, Charlo. He robbed him. He clipped him. Uh-oh. He got noodle legs. What the fuck you waiting on? Come on, bro. What this nigga waiting on? You clipped him. Get him up out of there. There you go. Sleep experts time. Don't make me look bad out here now. God damn it. I said he was going to Al 9. Send that nigga to Al 9. Don't send it over to jab. Send it over to. There you go. There you go. There you go, Charlo. Send it over to jab. God damn. Oh, yeah, he running. He on his bike. Go to the body. There you go. Chop his ass down. Go to jab, Charlo. You got to knock him down, man. You down on these scorecards. This motherfucker let him off the hook. Shout out to Brooklyn Candy, man. Charlo down, man. He only winning like 2 rounds on the unofficial scorecard, but he just clipped Castano again. He trying to get him out of there. He ain't cutting the ring off. There you go. Go to the body. Damn. There you go. There you go. There you go. Go to the body. Left hook will do it. A left hook to the body will do it. God damn. There you go. Go to the body. Go to the body, Charlo. Oh, there you go. There you go. Shit. Let him off the hook, man. God damn. This motherfucker let him off the hook, man. Hell yeah, he hurt him bad. That boy was on noodle legs. That boy was on noodle legs. Oh, short left hand. Oh, damn, Cushy let him off the hook, bro. Mm-mm-mm. He let him off the hook, Cush. Let him off the hook, man. That might have cost him a fight. This dude got some power, y'all. I told you. His power carried the whole 12 rounds. That dude hit like a Mack truck. I give him that. Fight ain't never over with him. Damn. He can go get him this round, y'all. He need to step on that gas. He said Castano was severely hurt for a whole minute. Hell yeah, he was on that bike. He ain't boxed like that the whole night. That motherfucker was hurt, Kush. Hey, yo, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. It don't cost a goddamn dollar. Smash the fucking like button. Oh, there you go. There we go. There we go. He hurt. He hurt. Bro, you ain't got all this fucking time to be. Come on, bro. Charlo, you letting him off the hook. You letting him get his fucking faculties back. Go ding on him, man. This lying shit. Go ding on him. There you go. Chop the body down. Chop the body down like a tree. Throwing out headshots. He got the peekaboo up, man. Go to the body. This motherfucker here, man. Oh, he just got dinged on. He just got dinged on. Way to come back, Brian. Way to come back. He fucking around. He don't want it. Jamel don't want the fight. He acting like he don't want it. He don't want the shit. Fuck you trying to box for? You down 8 fucking rounds. Oh, man. And you going back to the road. Man. Come on, bro. You can pull this shit out. You got to win these 2 rounds. You got to win these 2 rounds. Yeah, he need these rounds, Kush. Jamel can still win this shit, but he ain't going to win it fighting off the back fucking ropes. Shoot the jab. There you go. Keep him up off you. Then throw something at the body. Fight that bitch. There you go. Get off the ropes. Nice. Get off the ropes, though. You're going to let him steal this round. Get off the ropes. That's all he wants. So he can throw the flurries. What I tell you? What I tell you? So you fucking up. You fucking up. Yeah, he done recover, bro. You walking him down again. Jamel let him off the hook, man. Oh, oh. He gonna have to dig down and fight. There you go. There you go. There you go. That boy a dog. That boy a dog, though. He a dog, though, Kush. Shit, man. I got Brian winning, but it's a, man, Charlo digging on this dude, Lily. Make sure you hit that like button, man. The unofficial scorecard had Charlo down like he was down like 8 rounds earlier. He won the last 2 rounds though. You got to get this round right here, man, to make it close, possibly get a knockdown. Shit. Derrick James a little bit too goddamn calm for me. Shit. You got to tell this nigga, man, hey, man, pick it up. Exactly. Exactly. You got to walk to him. You can't let him walk to you. He said, I was scared when Castano got hurt. I thought Charlo was going to sleep. Yeah, man, he stopped going to the body. He should have chopped him down to the body. He should have been left hooking to the body, bro. Setting up, coming in behind the jab, throwing a ripping shot with the left hook to the body, man. He would have got him up out of there. Come on, man. It's for undisputed. Oh, Jamel, you got me cheering for you. I ain't even a fan of you like this. God damn. Ah, man, you tripping. You tripping. I need more intensity. I need more intensity. You ain't throwing no punches. There you go. Work out the jab. Let him back you up. You got to step to that motherfucker, man. Yeah, Derrick James, he ain't doing nothing for me right now. Oh, this is a close fight right now. They got Jamel Charlo back in the fight. This round gonna win the fight. Got to dig down deep. There you go. Lines only. There you go. Back his ass up with that jab, man. He can't fuck with that. Come on, bro. No, don't get on them ropes. There you go. Back his ass up. The jab killing him now. I think he done came back, Kush. He done came back, bro. Get off them ropes. Jab. There you go. Back his ass up. Get up. There you go. Nice. Go to the body right here with the jab. Go to the body right there with the jab. Slow him down. Oh, good shot. Good shot by Brian. Get out them ropes. There you go. Touch him to the body. He tired. Oh, nice. Way to ding on him. There you go. Now you boxing, boy. Now you boxing. Jab to the body. Slow him down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, let's go, Jamel. Okay. There you go. That's where we want to be. Right here. That's where the money at. Right here in the middle of the ring. Oh, nice. Overhand, but hey. Al 9. Sleep experts. Al 9. I don't know, Lily, man. This is a good ass fight, but Jamel, he digging down deep. Ooh, oh, nice. You gotta get a knockdown or something though to make me feel better about my pick. You gotta get a knockdown to make me feel better. Oh, nice, Brian. Nice. That boy a dog too. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know, man. This round close. Fuck you backing up for? What you backing up for? You down. He don't want this, y'all. Oh! I thought he caught him. Hey, man, I need a right hand or something. Oh. Oh. Good fight. Good fight. I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch of that. That was a good ass fight. Good fight. Good fight. That was a good ass fight. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, man. I probably have to give it to Brian. I have to give it to Brian, man. I, I think Jamel let him off the hook, man, when he hurt him. I mean, damn. I don't know what Derrick James was telling him. Like, sheesh. We'll see. We're about to find out. Oh, the punch stance. Okay. Damn, it's a real close fight according to the punch stance. Wow. Castano only landed 5% of his jabs. He don't really throw a lot of jabs, though. Man, it's a close fight. I wouldn't be surprised if they make this shit a draw, y'all. I wouldn't be surprised about that, Kush. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Smash that motherfucking like button, man. Don't be in this bitch just freeloading and listening to what a nigga gotta say, man. Don't never show no love, man. And who y'all got? Who y'all got winning, man? They already setting it up, talking about neither man executed their game plan. That's bullshit. Brian executed his game plan. Shout out to Lily in the building. He said everyone's saying Castano going to get robbed. LOL. Yeah, he could get robbed, bro. I think Brian won this fight, honestly. Jamel tried to make it close at the end. I think it was too late, bro. Just being honest. Kush said one thing is for sure for me, Charlo hit hard as fuck. The welterweights better steer clear. Hell yeah. He catch any welterweight with them shots, bro. They going down. A split decision, y'all. Wow. 114 and 113. Wow. 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 114 and 111? What the fuck? I told y'all they was gonna do that shit a draw. I told y'all that shit was gonna be a draw. Wow. They gonna fight again, y'all. Wow. That's crazy. A draw, bro. Come on. Come on now. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Shout out to Boosie, man. Come on. That wasn't no goddamn draw, man. Oh man. Here we go. With the fuckery. Sport of boxing, boy. I tell you, they just can't get nobody a fair shake, huh? Shout out to my boy D-Town Blaster. He said Charlo lost. Yeah, man. Everybody saying Charlo lost, man. I think he lost too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I picked him, but I think he lost. Let me go through these comments. Let me hear what he got to say real quick, y'all. That was a good ass fight, though. D-Town Blaster. Oh, Kush said, what the fuck? Kush said, rematch. D-Town Blaster said 117 to 111. Fuckery. Yeah, I don't see how they got that. Castano won, bro. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Lee said, did one judge have it 117 to Charlo? Yeah, they did, bro. They did. Biggest rob of the year. Facts. KB 2481. Facts. PBC. The judge is janky than a bitch. Yeah, man. They fucked that boy. KB 2481 said, "Fuck, I'm not even a Castano fan, but he won easy by 5 rounds." Yeah, yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm gonna have to this one of them fights. I'm gonna have to go back and watch again. But based off my eye test right now, I had Brian winning, man. I had Brian winning this fight. He got fucked, and I definitely didn't see it no goddamn 117 or 111. That's asinine. That's asinine. I said Castano was gonna beat that boy. Yeah, you did, bro. Yep, you did. You was the only one on the panel today that picked Castano. Damn, goddamn link ain't working no more. Hold on, y'all. I want to hear what this nigga got to say. Yeah, Kush, I got to give you props, man. You said he was gonna win. He got hold though. But that right there, that's why I don't like betting on boxing, bro. Because anything can happen with them funky ass judges. That's why I don't like betting on boxing. Right there. See if I can find me another good link. Yeah, man. It seems like everybody that's in the chat so far had Brian winning convincingly. Yep. Yes, sir. Lily said in the chat, I knew they gonna rob Castano. LOL. Yeah, man. You called it. You called it. I don't see how they had it 117 to 111 though. Like that's preposterous. Like what fight was you watching, bro? It wasn't that wide of a margin. Damn sure not for no Charlo. That's crazy. They just go to show, man, that politics and boxing, man. They want Charlo to get all fucking four of them belts, bro. They want Charlo with them belts. So what they gonna do is they probably won't run it back this year. They're gonna run it back at the top of next year in 2022 for undisputed again. It's gonna be a bigger fight. They're gonna probably sell more. Shout out to my boy Owen McKenzie in the chat. He said 117 to 111 is fantasy land. Facts. I totally agree. We must be unbiased and objective. That was buffoonery. Pure buffoonery. Shout out to my boy Great Drink in the chat. He said this was an easy fight to score. Castano clearly won. I agree. But I'm going to do my due diligence and go back and watch it with the volume turned off. That's what I always like to do when I watch fights, especially close fights. You know, with the judges had it close and shit like that, man. But yeah, I had Brian based off of the eye test winning this fight. He landed the harder shots. He pressed the issue. He was more active. He controlled the ring with his generalship. I had Castano winning this fight, man, based off my first eye test of watching the fight live. Free game fella, shout out to you, boy. And he in the building. He said, "Man, this shit is rigged, bro. He clearly lost that fight. What the hell? Facts." Yeah, man. Everybody in the chat saying that he lost. Everybody saying he lost, man. I agree. Even though I picked him, and I'm not a Charlo fan once again. Never been a fan of his skills. I think that kind of was showcased tonight. But he displayed that he got that dog in him. He fought back. I will give him credit for that, but I think it was too late. And then he let Brian off the hook when he rocked him in that what was that, the 10th round or the 11th round? He let him off the hook, man. That lost the fight right there, in my opinion. Shit, man. Let me see here. See if I can find something real quick. These goddamn streaming links ain't working no more. I was trying to hear what they said after the fight. Oh, yeah. So basically, man, me going through these comments. Matter of fact, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy Thriller, man. Going through these comments, everybody's saying that Brian Castano won. I think we can all agree he won this fight, and he got robbed. He got robbed. Lily said they need to ban that judge who scored 117 for Charlo. Yeah, man, that's crazy, but I've seen worse. I've seen worse in the sport of boxing, man. Shit happens all the time. It just goes to show who they want with them belts. It just goes to show who they want with them belts. It's really fucked up. really fucked up. It's really fucked up. Man, do all that training away from his kids and his family to go out there in the ring and put it all on the line and to get hold. Gotta feel like shit. Gotta feel like shit. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Let me see here. Kush said, bro, that's some bullshit. I'm kind of hot about that. Yeah, man. If anybody had money on that fight betting on Brian and he was a huge underdog, I know they hot. I know they hot. I'm with you. Hagler said you can't leave it up to the judges. That is another fact, Kush. Prime example. Prime example. But yeah, they definitely gonna run it back, man. And if they run it back, I see Brian beating them. I see Brian beating them again, y'all. I don't think Jamel got the skills to beat that dude. Shout out to my boy Craig Smith. He said Brian won that fight. Facts. We are all in agreement, my brother. He definitely won that fight. And I picked against him. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. I had him winning too, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me give me something to drink, man. God damn. Boy, I know that shit so do. That shit suck. Shh. Boxing. Oh, man. Damn, where my water go? Yeah, y'all. Brian got robbed, man. Goddamn water. Thirsty as hell. All right, let me see what's popping. Phone going dead and shit. Shout out to my boy Poetic, man. He said, "Hey, let me come on, bro. I really want to talk about it." All right, I ain't on my computer, bro. Hold on, let me figure this shit out real quick. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Guest, fight guest. All right, hold on. More. Post a comment. All right, man. I just dropped the link in the chat. If somebody want to come on and rock with your boy E Thriller, man, give me the breakdown on how y'all saw it. Craig Smith said 117 to 111. That judge should be suspended. Man, you ain't lying, bro. I want to know the name of the judges. Like, I'm gonna do my research on that shit tonight. That shit crazy. I need to go get my computer. Let me see. Kush the Greatest said that same shit Top Rank did earlier this year, reviewing a replay for 30 minutes. Yeah, I remember that. That was crazy. Hold on, Poetic. Let me add you. All right, Poetic, you live on the chat. Read Thriller, talk to me, man.
Man, what's up, man? How you been doing, man?
How you doing, family? I'm good, man. How you doing?
All right, so listen, man. Oh yeah,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
fine. Listen, man.
Can you hear
Okay,
me
so
pretty good, bro? Because I ain't on my
y'all,
computer.
y'all can hear you.
All right, go ahead.
So look, man. Brian, okay. If anybody had to win the fight,
Mm-hmm.
it would be Brian Castano. But I feel like both of them didn't do enough to actually convincingly win the fight. Like, is no doubt type shit. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, considering it was an undisputed fight, I feel like both of them as champions deserve the draw, just to get them the
Wow.
benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing that that 117 scorecard, that was bullshit. But then again, the only round that I feel like was bullshit was I had Charlo winning that first round. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I had Charlo winning the first
Like,
two rounds.
because I seen on the official score, I said, how the fuck is Stein win that first round? He literally didn't throw anything. Like, what the fuck are they
Yeah,
doing?
he was cautious in the first two rounds of the fight. I had Charlo winning both the first two
And
rounds.
I feel like Charlo was tired, man. I don't know what's wrong with the Charlos. Maybe they feel weak they get tired at this weight class now. But just like Jamal in the last fight, it's like they can't finish no more. I don't know if it's because they've been out the ring for a minute, but
Mm.
That's why I don't know why these niggas keep trying to fight once a year, bro. I don't know why they keep doing this shit.
It
Cause
ain't
now
just
we
once a
not gonna
year. They
see.
really fight. They fight 1 or 2 times a year. But I'm with you. I don't know when that shit started. Is that like a Floyd Mayweather thing? Because he's good enough to only fight twice. I feel like these fighters
But shit,
today.
even Floyd fought 2-3 times a year. Hell, after he fought fucking Pacquiao, that nigga went right back in the ring 3 months later, old as
Mhm.
hell.
Yeah, I'm
I
with you,
just
bro. Go
don't.
ahead and keep making your points. Go ahead and
Yeah,
cook.
but I just don't understand why they be sitting out the ring for so long. Cause I know after this fucking after this Errol Spence fight, I know they gonna do some bullshit, and that nigga ain't gonna be in the ring till probably sometime sometime next year and fucking fall. Like, man, what the fuck is this? This how you know they making too much money, bro. They making money, and it just don't
Mhm.
really matter for them. Cause
And this
this
and
really
this
some bullshit.
clearly shows that it's politics in boxing, man. Because shit. I'm not with you on that, bro. I feel like Brian did enough to win that fight, bro. I feel like he controlled the fight. I feel like it was his fight. I feel like he landed clean power punches. He rocked Charlo a couple of times. He got rocked a couple of times too. I think it was a lot of give and take, bro. But based off of my eye test, the first time watching it, I'm gonna go back and watch it again. I had Castano winning this fight, bro.
I
And
did too.
I picked Charlo to win. I picked Charlo to knock him out.
I ain't never picked Charlo to win. I
And
thought that.
I don't like Charlo. You see what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
ain't got no reason to be biased. But I had Brian winning, man.
I was telling myself that when coming into this fight, I didn't know who the fuck was gonna win. But
Me neither.
as the fight
Yeah, I
progressed,
agree.
yeah, as the fight progressed, you could ask my wife, bro. I was in a room telling Charlo, like, bro, what the fuck you doing? Cause he was giving, like, in my opinion, Charlo could have really won this fight on points
Yes,
easily.
yes,
But if you
yes.
look at the fight, I can tell that I don't think he's in that good a shape because he was literally letting Castano do what he do. Like Charlo was
He kept backing up to the ropes, bro. It was
exactly,
like he
and
didn't,
that's all that fucking Castano was doing. That's the
and
only
he was
shit he was
just
doing.
stealing the rounds with the little flurries late. As the
That's all
round was
he was
about to hit.
doing. And then
Yeah, yeah.
he the only thing this is the only thing that Castano was doing the whole fight. This is why I think if they fight again, I feel like if Charlo really wants this fight again, he should get this rematch in December so he can stay in shape. You know what I'm saying?
What's
But
this? August? What we in? July?
this is July. They should
Okay,
get
so
this
yeah,
they should get
you
this
could be
shit
right.
in July.
They
You
could.
make in December, make some more money.
They
And
could do
when
it.
he go back and look into this fight, there's literally only two things that Castano was doing. Number one, when
Mhm,
Castano wasn't active, he was jumping in on Charlo getting counters. Charlo got to
mhm,
watch out for that. That's why Charlo wasn't coming forward like that. Then the
mhm.
other thing he was doing was Charlo kept letting himself get on the ropes, and Castano was beaming his ass up. That's literally was it. But at the same time, when Charlo was on the ropes, all he had to do was string out of there or clinch, or when Castano threw
Bro,
that
I
left
was
hook, all
saying
he
the
had to do was
same goddamn thing, bro. Not to
yeah,
cut you off.
like when
It's like he
Castano
didn't know how to circle out of harm's way.
exactly, and
His
he wasn't
footwork,
doing
maybe
it.
his footwork not that good though. Bo, you're live on the
I
chat
don't
with
think his
Poetic and
footwork
E
ever been
Thriller,
that
man.
good.
Holler at me, man.
Hey,
How did you see the fight tonight?
man, I mean, I was looking at mainly the highlights and stuff, man, because I was into that basketball game.
I missed the
But
basketball
man,
game, bro.
Oh,
Who won
who
it?
won that? Who won that? My bad. Who won that?
the Bucks won it.
I told
Damn,
y'all
they
the
gonna
Bucks
get a
was gonna win.
ring?
Go ahead,
Shit,
Bo. Go
I
ahead and
thought the
cook.
Suns was gonna get it.
I
But
told
yeah,
y'all the
man,
Bucks gonna win. Go ahead.
man, Charlo know for a fact he lost that fight because he was doing a Manny Pacquiao praying on
Yep,
one knee. You know
yep.
what I'm saying? I mean, and earlier I was like, Charlo could win it easy if he just stick the jab out. Yeah, he stuck the jab out, but then he just being inactive. He pulled a Lyra, just laid on the ropes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm like, come
Yep.
on, man. Like,
Good point.
what is what is he doing?
I think they out of shape, man. Because Jamal was doing the same shit. They wasn't pouncing. Like I don't know what the fuck they doing. Like they so cautious. Like what the fuck are they doing? It's
Bro,
like they not using. It's
I
like they
think
been
this
using.
fight had more so to do with Brian. It's his style. His style makes you back up to the motherfucking ropes and make you uncomfortable. But I do feel like if he was fighting a slick boxer, he would get out box easy.
Like if
Exactly.
Harrison,
Like Bo was telling me, man. I think it was Bo or Kush earlier. Jamel is not a technical boxer. He's just a dog. So,
Yeah. He fight
but
with
my bad,
emotion,
Bo.
man.
Go ahead, bro. My
No,
bad.
you good, you good, you good. No, I was just saying, like he fight with emotions and stuff, man. He let the emotions get the best of him. That's why he found himself in trouble with the Tony. Tony Harrison. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? He found himself in trouble with that because he was too emotional.
Facts. Y'all go
Man,
ahead, bro. I'm loading up my laptop. Go ahead and cook.
Charlo literally let that fight get away, bro. I don't give a fuck with nobody. So I'm really pissed off, dude, because that man really just let that shit go, bro. Like he gave that shit away, dude. Like all his dumb ass had to do was not let this man beam you up on the ropes. When
Yep.
every time he was on the ropes, all Castano was doing was throwing that left hook. Once he throw that left hook, move your head under his left hook and circle yourself out. That's all you got to do every single time. That's all you
Facts.
got to do. And then when he was tired, I said he kept. I think it was the 10th or I think it was the 11th round. Charlo's
Mhm.
supposed to pounce on him. You giving himself time to recover. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if Charlo was in if Charlo was in better shape like he was against Tony Harrison, he probably would have got a TKO. Because I don't think
So you
anybody's
think
gonna
he?
knock out
So you
Castano.
think he came into this fight out of shape based off of his
Hell yes, I
performance?
think he came to this fight. I think he came to this fight a little out of shape, and I think they underestimated Castano.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know why would he underestimate Castagna. I mean, the guy's a pressure fighter, and like I said before the fight happened, I said, man, all Charlo got to do is just stay in the middle of the ring, and
Yep.
it will work in his favor, man. When you go back to the ropes like that, you just giving that dude who's a pressure fighter an opportunity to tee off on you like that, man.
Facts.
Yep. And I like Castano. Listen, I think Castano beats everybody at 154. I think if they fight again, if Charlo don't get this shit together, I think Castano might knock him out the next fight.
It looked like he was about to knock him out tonight. I was saying
Yep.
that during the fight, like shit, if he keep leaning on them ropes, he about to go to sleep experts.
Yep. Yeah,
You
man.
feel me? But let me get to this chat real quick, man. Kush the Greatest, he on the chat with us too. I'm about to let you cook, bro. He said this is okay. I think I already read that. I just pulled up my laptop. Bear with me, y'all. To me, a lot of Charlo punches were hitting glove, in my humble opinion. David Isaiah, shout out to you, boy, in the building. He said Castano landed more total punches. David Isaiah also said even the Twitter post said 73% Castano won. Wow. Kevin Samuels 2.0 said Nelson Vasquez, the judge, 117-11. God damn. Wow. Craig Smith said, y'all think Earl Spence could beat Brian? What y'all think?
Nah, I don't know, man. See, the thing about Errol is, I don't know. Y'all know I'm an Errol fan. That's my guy. But
Yeah, we know
I'm not gonna
that. I
lie.
think
I'm not
everybody
gonna
know
lie
that.
about him
Go
though.
ahead.
Errol, I think Errol is.
I'm fucking with you, bro. Go ahead.
I think Errol. I don't know. I don't think we've seen Errol with a fighter who can really just got that one punch knockout power. So I don't really know if he could beat Castano.
We ain't
Now,
really seen Earl in there with a guy like him besides the Sean Porter, maybe that will make him back up and fight off his back foot either.
yeah, like I said, I think Terrence Crawford gonna knock Errol Spence out. I think it's gonna be like a 2-3 fight deal, but I think Terrence Crawford gonna knock Errol out. Bro.
Man, speaking of, man, see how James Toney when the early setback a couple months
Yeah,
ago
yeah.
told him Crawford would not here stop him.
Yeah, I saw James Toney, man. James Toney had a lot of malice in his heart too when he was saying that shit. He looked like he don't like Earl Spence, man.
He was saying like the dude was what he said, the dude's ducking. That's why they won't let him fight Terrence
James
Crawford.
Tony getting tired of people
And then,
capping.
oh yeah, and then he told Ellie, he was like, Ellie, man, you a jock strapper.
He
Y'all
is,
talking
bro.
about
If you want to
that
listen
dude
to a
ESP?
motherfucker massage another man's nuts, then go to Ellie Seckback page, man. I tell you, he asked the most softball questions. Like, I'll be like, bro, it's just the shit he be saying, bro. I just be like, God damn, he's just over the top with it, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I already
Yo,
told y'all
Thriller,
what's
you
going
guys,
on with
y'all
that
hear
Errol
me?
Spence fight.
Yeah, Kush, go ahead and cook, bro. My bad. It's on you.
I had to make sure I wasn't echoing and shit. But I just want to
Nah,
pop
you
in real
perfect,
quick.
bro.
I'm on my way to work.
Oh,
Yeah, bro,
okay.
that shit got me high, bro. That whole fight I just watched, bro. I knew that Castano was going pressure him and put him on the ropes, and I felt like he landed the more effective
Cutting
punches
out.
throughout the
Damn, your
first
shit cutting
7, 8
in and out,
rounds.
Kush. Your shit kind of cutting in and out,
Oh,
bro.
is
Say
that?
that again.
Yeah, I just felt like Castano landed the more effective punches throughout the earlier rounds and even the middle rounds. He should have won the fight.
Mm.
And
Man,
I
you know
know
what
that
I'm
he
thinking,
can't
man.
knock Charlo out.
You
He
know
can't
what I'm
knock him
thinking,
out.
man. Is Terrence Crawford probably looking at like PBC is like, man, why should I sign with y'all, man? Y'all be having some bogus ass scorecards. You know
Facts,
what I'm saying?
facts. Y'all be
Cause
cheating,
this ain't,
motherfuckers. Y'all gonna cheat me.
yeah, exactly.
I seen some news that Terrence Crawford supposed to be re-signing with them.
Stop it, bro.
No,
Stop
Nah,
it
it.
ain't
must have
that
been fake news.
that's the rumor. That's the rumor.
Bernie the
If you didn't hear
boxer.
it from them, then I don't believe it.
Hey, Poetic, I did a video the other day, bro. Bernie the boxer went live, and you know he's with Team Crawford. He's one of Bud's best friends, and he speaks for Bud. He said there's no way in hell they re-signed him with Ty Rank.
Okay, good. That's
So
good.
it's coming from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
I think he should go to the zone. I think if Terrence Crawford go to the zone, he might get a well, never mind. He ain't gonna get no Canelo.
He ain't gonna get the fight. He gonna be in the same boat, man. My thing is he should be a free agent and just do a one fight deal at a time.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Or
I agree with that too.
Just to keep pressure on them promoters, man. You don't want to lock yourself into some bullshit.
yeah,
That's why Canelo wasn't feeling the whole 3-fight deal, because it's like, my nigga, you taking away all my fucking flexibility. You taking away my rights as being a cash cow. I can
Bro, if you
move how I
sign with
want to
any of
move.
these motherfucking promoters, bro, all these promoters are janky as fuck. If you sign with the zone, then Eddie Hearn is gonna fucking basically make a whole bunch of excuses to him, like he's doing with Andre, because he only cares about fucking Canelo. All their money is
Exactly,
going into
boy.
fucking Canelo. They not
Boy,
gonna fucking do
Oh,
shit for Bud,
he
bro.
only
bro, you popping that real shit right now. Say
he
that
only
again,
he
Kush.
only
Say
care
that
about
shit again,
Their
bro.
money is
he only
going
care
into
about Canelo
Canelo,
and
bro.
Anthony
Like
Joshua.
they're not gonna do shit but make excuses to Bud. Oh, we can't get you to fight. Spence doesn't want to fight him. He gonna do the same shit that Bob's
You're
doing.
gonna be in the same fucking boat, boy.
He
That's
care
a
about
hell of a
Anthony
point.
Joshua
Ain't
too,
y'all
though.
seeing how this shit work, bro? You feel me? They all
Yep.
do the same
my
shit. They
only thing
all
with
cheat
that
on the
though,
scorecards and shit.
my only thing with that though, is that at the end of the day, you can't force a fighter to fight somebody that he doesn't want to fight.
Yep. Say that again.
Exactly. And in this
Say
case,
that
we
again.
have something like that. So if Bud wants the fight, the only way he's gonna get the fight is as a free agent. If he signed with the PBC, he still might not get the fight, but he might get some of them, and that's what we want. If he signed with the zone, he ain't gonna get no fucking fights.
Bro,
I agree.
I'm telling y'all, that Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight is going to happen if Errol beats Manny Pacquiao, dude.
Did
Y'all
y'all
need to
hear
Man,
stop
Earl
fooling
had the
yourselves.
spirit to
Listen,
fight?
listen,
He's
listen,
gonna fight Brian Castano
listen.
for undisputed.
No, he's not. Listen,
yo,
He wants
Earl
to fight
Spence
Brian
clear.
Castano.
Yeah, Earl
I
Spence
told
clearly
y'all.
said he
Listen,
want to fight Castano. He was
I
saying
told.
right after the Pacquiao fight, he want to fight Castano. Now, Manny Pacquiao, however, said after he fight Earl Spence, he want to fight Terrence Crawford.
Well, shit, Earl just said some shit at the fight when he was asked by Brian Custer about fucking what's his name, Terrence Bud Crawford. He basically said, hey, we got to make the fight happen. I kind of like what he said tonight. It was a lot
Yeah,
different energy than what he been
listen,
saying
bro.
in the past. I was gonna
Well,
come
I
on
want to
here
listen
and
to it then.
pop my collar and give
He
Earl
threw.
some credit for the night. I
Really.
like what he said tonight.
Listen, bro.
Okay.
I told y'all the last time I was on here, dude. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford are not ducking each other. I'm telling y'all, it's business, dude. Y'all
Man,
cannot
Earl
tell me.
Spence duck Crawford,
Dude.
man.
Listen. It's the sanctioning bodies, it's the promoters, and it's the people behind the scenes in suits that are determining the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight. They want that fight to be an undisputed fight, man.
I don't
And I
think it's
Man,
gonna be undisputed though.
Earl Spence, I'm gonna tell you this. Earl Spence clearly ducked Terrence Crawford.
no,
I
he did
mean,
not, bro.
they were in each other facing, and Earl Spence didn't even want to look the man in the eye.
He
He
didn't
talking
look him
about
in the
taking.
eye.
He talking about
That was phony
he
shit.
want to take the easy route, knock out Sean Porter first. Then
He
the next
did
day
look
he
him in the
talking
eye. They was
about
just
he
talking
like
shit, bro.
there's a such thing as the other side of the street. And why did Terrence Crawford showed up at my fight? I don't show up at his. I mean, he got like
And
every
then,
excuse in the book.
not only that, he said he didn't want to think about the fight, Bo. But a week and a half later, this motherfucker drove down to San Antonio to a Canelo fight, begging Canelo for a fight, a catch weight at what, 160 or 163? Like, come
Yeah,
on, man. You just said you didn't want to talk about fighting with Bud, but whenever it come to Canelo, you want to use him as
I'm
leverage.
telling
Now you
y'all,
see, they want to
listen,
explain all that
they
shit away.
Explain yourself, Poetic.
Listen, I have not. Each really, you know everything I've said if you can remember. Okay, you
Yes,
already know
sir.
what y'all be saying.
Yes, sir.
So
Go ahead.
listen, I already told y'all the only thing that I agree with is that Errol Spence be saying some ducking ass, bitch ass shit. Like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Cause you making us look
Well,
bad.
he
You know
a
what I'm
duck
saying?
then, bro. You can't explain away him being a duck
That's not a
when he
duck.
already
Listen,
did
I
it.
can tell. Listen,
What?
I can. Errol Spence can say that shit in public, but behind the scenes, we don't know what the fuck he doing. So we just going off what he's saying in public. Now, I can understand how y'all may feel, but what I just said is a fact. We don't know what they doing in behind scenes. But I just told y'all what I know. I believe what they doing behind scenes. This has nothing to do with me being a fan. This is just what I think because I'm thinking more so on the business side. I don't think any of these boxers are really scared of each other.
Hey,
And once
Poetic, hold that thought. Hold that thought real quick. I'm gonna come right back to you. Let me get to this super chat. Great Drink said Charlo was too passive this fight. Beat Brian. Let me see. I don't think nobody else beats Brian. Beats Castano at 154. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that dude, he showed me something tonight. David Isaiah said it wasn't best for the PBC if Castano won. I totally agree.
fact. Wait, he ain't with PBC?
I believe he is with the PBC, but as far as
See,
marketing,
there we go.
they would rather have a Charlo with all 4 belts than a fucking Castano. I mean, let's keep it a buck.
Yeah, that's true.
Charlo was supposed to knock his ass out, bro. Be real.
Nah, man,
Charlo
you
was
gotta
supposed to
give
knock him out,
Castano
and
his
he
credit.
did
Dude got
not
a
make it
chin, bro.
happen.
Dude got
Hey,
Castano
crazy.
was stronger.
Crazy bro said Bernie and Red said he ain't resigned and said they got burned already. That is a fact, crazy bro. He also said facts. Hearns tripping. Okay. Spence ain't fighting Castano, fool. Okay.
I don't
So
know where y'all
you
get that from.
don't want him to fight Castano, huh? Okay. Facts.
They
Bob
don't.
and
They
him
don't want
already
to see
said
that.
they're not
They don't
ducking
want to
each
see that
other.
shit.
And then he said Bob Arum already said it's about the money. Okay, I hear you, crazy bro. So you don't want none of that Brian Castano smoke, huh? Okay, all right.
I'll say one thing. Before Castano got clipped, he wasn't getting hit. He hit and don't get hit. He actually moved. That Spence, that I could see why he beat Spence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
That's why y'all don't want to fucking see
I
that.
can see how he beat Spence too, putting him on his back foot, because everybody and they fucking mama know, even Poetic know, Earl Spence don't like the fight going backwards.
Yeah, I don't think he can either. See, that's why I give for Mayweather a lot of credit how he knocked out Ricky Hatton stepping back. You know what I'm saying? That shit was cold, bro.
Or the way that he fought McDonough both times.
Woo! To knock somebody out stepping back with 10-ounce glove, heavyweight gloves, man, that's crazy.
TBE, man. But go ahead, Kush. Go ahead and finish saying what you got to say, bro. My bad.
How could you not want to see that? Knowing the storyline behind the fight, everything. If Castano was undisputed tonight, you wouldn't want to see that. That don't even make sense to me.
That's because
I
he's
think
scared.
to be honest,
Definitely Spence playing. Who else the fuck you gonna fight at 154 if Castano won tonight?
and to be honest, I think Castano, if the judges would have scored it right, him being undisputed, he would have got the market behind his back because he got a whole country behind him. So that definitely
Bro,
would
it
have
was
been
a lot of
good
people
setup.
there for him, bro. Anytime he was putting Charlo on the ropes, there was a lot of people in them stands standing up for him, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He was lighting Charlo ass up on the ropes, bro. Charlo
Castano
was
had more
pissing me
fans
off.
than Charlo at that fight.
Man, Castano ain't no fucking joke, bro. But I just don't think that he can knock. I don't think that the probability of him knocking Charlo out is higher than Charlo knocking him out. Charlo gonna knock him out next time, bro.
Facts.
Charlo had him,
Castano
bro.
won
He
this
had
fucking
him this
fight.
time. He had him this time.
Yeah, he did. But
Nah,
Castano got away with the win. Next time, Charlo gonna knock him out. Same way he did Harrison. He done figured him out. Charlo is one that be figuring you out. Once
Well,
he figure
I will
you
say
out,
this though.
he gained confidence.
I'll tell you this though, Charlo got lucky against Harrison in that second fight because he was losing.
Shit,
Even
I feel
though
like
the
he
judges,
figured him out,
The
bro.
judges are fucking
even
idiots.
though the judges were scoring it for Charlo in that second fight, I don't know how, but
right.
yeah, you know, he was getting outclassed. That's the thing. Is Charlo, man? He need to go to like some therapy or something, man. He need to like calm his nerves or something like that, man. Because when he get in these fights, man, he be a little bit too hyper and he lose focus, and then he be getting touched up.
I felt like
with you, man. I
Charlo
think
was
if they
getting
run,
fucked up at some points too.
hey, I'm on the other side of the spectrum this time, Kush, bro. Because today you picked Castano to win, and I picked Charlo. If they were to fight again, bro, I'm picking Castano.
Shit, I just think that Charlo gonna knock him out, bro. Now I'm changing my pick now.
I
in the
see.
next
Yeah,
fight.
I'm changing mine too.
I see that Charlo power is too much. You feel me? And Castano, I don't think he can sustain the same way Harrison couldn't sustain. I think it's gonna be the same thing.
So y'all don't think that? See, my thing, I think what happened if they fight against, they should. I just told you Thriller. They need to get this. They need to get that rematch in December. Do not waste fucking time. Just get the fucking rematch in December. Make y'all some more money. And I mean, why would y'all just
I'm
move
not
on
mad
from
at this
bullshit?
rematch. Period. I'm happy
I'm
to
not
see
mad
this
at it at
rematch a
all.
little bit.
Yeah, it was a good
I'm
ass
happy
I'm,
fight.
to see
I'm just
this.
hoping. I'm just hoping. Charlo will actually give the man a rematch.
He ain't got no
Oh,
choice if he want to be undisputed,
oh, good point,
unless he gonna
bro.
be
We'll
like his
see.
brother.
Listen.
We'll see.
When Charlo go back and watch that fight, he gonna see how easily he could have won that fight if he just would have stayed off the ropes and not took so much
Yeah,
punishment. If if
but
if, if,
I
if
don't think that. I don't think him staying off the ropes was just him staying there because he wanted to. I think he was getting put there.
He was getting pushed back to the fucking ropes. Facts. I made that point earlier, cuz you
but
right, bro.
he can plan around that though. That's not something that that just can't be stopped though.
And then it was like he
Yeah,
was trying to set
yeah.
traps that wasn't there. Like Brian Castano wasn't coming in reckless tonight, so he was more calculated with his attack. So I felt like Charlo should have just kept circling, get right back into the middle of the fucking ring, and use that jab, and then go down low with a jab, and then get the fuck out of there. I would have kept doing that the entire fight. I wouldn't have thrown no hooks. I wouldn't have thrown no up, nothing. Just a straight and across all fight.
Yeah,
Because
He was trying to
Castano wants you to
jab,
hook
but
with him.
his upper body is there when he jab and he do his thing. His upper body is there.
And you
His
breaking
feet
up,
ain't there.
Kush. You
I
breaking
just
up, bro.
don't feel
Repeat
like
that.
Charlo know how to move. I don't feel like Charlo know how to move. Like it's his feet. It's not what he's doing from his torso up.
Yeah, good point. I agree. Let me get back to this chat, man. Let me see. He said, I think Charlo wins the rematch. He clipped Castano a few times. Okay. Craig Smith said one thing I give Charlo credit for, his power is there all 12 rounds. Hell yeah, that motherfucker there. I said that earlier in my pre-fight
I
prediction.
didn't see his power fade. He was
No, not at
dangerous the
all.
whole fight.
Yeah, he was still cracking.
that
He said
nigga
Charlo
Charlo
ain't got
low
nobody
key.
else to fight though. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they gotta run it right back. David Isaiah said we know Castano won it, but I don't know why Charlo was hesitant for the rematch. Will hesitate for the rematch. Al Heyman gonna make it happen. People want to see it. Money, okay. Confidence. Craig Smith said Charlo needed to use his jab more and hold when he gets on the ropes. Yeah, he didn't know how to time up. I noticed that during the fight.
That's why these niggas need to stop staying out the ring for so fucking long. They think they're gonna take a dangerous fight and come up. They bullshitting, bro.
So, Poetic, we're not gonna let you off the hook with this Earl Spin shit, man. So go ahead and make your point again. Let's get right back to it, man. This is what the people want to hear. This is what the people want to see. They want to see us talk about the big fish and Terrence Bud Crawford. Go ahead.
Well, number one, and you see, this is why I say I'm not biased. I don't think any of these niggas is top at 147 because how can Earl Smith say he the top? First off, you ain't fought Pacquiao yet. You ain't fought Terrence. You ain't fought fucking Thurman because if you never fight Thurman, Thurman
Ain't fight
still had that
Ugas
one
or
over
none
you.
of
If
that
I
stuff.
would have fought Errol, I would have beat him. So ain't nobody no big fish at no fucking 147. So let's just get that out the way. I don't give a fuck if he got some belts. All them belts don't mean shit anyway. So this is my point. Errol and Terrence Crawford has no control over this fight, bro. I'm telling y'all. They are not in control. So yes, the only thing that you can put on Errol is that when he's been asked about it, he says the wrong things. That's some bitch ass shit. That's it. Behind the
Well,
scenes, y'all are a fool to think
well, we
that.
know we know one thing. We know one thing he's not saying. He ain't saying he want to fight Terrence Crawford. Well, maybe today
I
he
mean,
did,
what's
but
the point?
he,
If you know,
but I'm saying 3 years for 3 years. Come on, man. If two fighters really want it, they'll get it. All I know is the fight. It was coming from one way. Terrence Crawford, like, yo, I want the everybody know who the fight that we want. You know what I'm saying? He kept saying, "Yo, I want Spence. I want Spence." Spence kept avoiding him, man. And then
well,
finally,
Spence, if you watch boxing for the past year, with these niggas being on top, you would know that Errol Spence really only been saying that after the car wreck. Well, that's why I feel like that car wreck probably did something to him. That's what I feel like.
Now he was saying that
Man.
before the car wreck. I can't let you get away with that.
Yeah,
He
for
was
real.
saying that
Bro,
before the
y'all
car
can't
wreck, bro.
lie. Listen, y'all can't lie. Ever since that car wreck, that man been saying more bitch ass shit. As
No, he was
y'all-
ducking before the car wreck, man. We
Yeah,
not gonna do this tonight,
yeah,
poet.
he was saying it way before the car wreck because, like I said, when Terrence got in his face back in 2018, you saw Spence looking the other way.
You
And
talking about when
and
they? You talking about when Arrow had that red on and Bud had the boots
yeah,
on?
yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, listen. I can
Spence
understand
talking
how.
about Carl Al. He say he's his own boss, but yeah, he's talking about Carl Al. To me,
I mean,
Carl
dude,
Al is a co-worker ducker.
listen. If they just talking shit, why are y'all taking this shit so literal? We already know. I just told y'all, Arrow always says bitch ass shit. But it's like y'all taking everything that man say and just look what he said. Look at like everything, and them niggas just talking shit. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Y'all take everything Terrence Crawford say and take it to the bank and make a deposit. So why can't we do the same for Earl?
I don't think people take everything Terrence Crawford say to heart.
Oh really?
Oh, come
I just don't
on.
think so because
Wow.
y'all can sit here and say Terrence Crawford been asking for that fight, but at the same time, look what he doing with his career, with how he letting them run his career for. So
I got this, Bo.
he's saying one thing, but what are you doing actively behind the scenes to make that fight happen? Nothing.
Watch this, Bo.
At least Errol Spence is gonna be. It can be get 3 belts. I mean, shit.
Technically, he's not about to get 3 belts because Manny Pacquiao was not reinstated. So that's another lie.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah, he wasn't. Right now, well, they're about to fight for the Ring magazine belt, if you want to include that, I guess. But he's not getting a WBA strap. But let me ask you this, Poetic, because I've been waiting to ask you this for an awfully long time, my brother. Yeah. Let's go back in time when Errol Spence was coming up in the ranks, right?
Yeah.
And he was calling out Keith Thurman.
Uh-huh.
In your opinion, now let's be honest, unbiased, and objective. Was Keith Thurman ducking the smoke with Errol Spence? Yes or no would suffice.
Yes, I would have to say that.
Okay, so if you say that Keith Thurman was ducking the smoke with Errol Spence, then why can't we say the same for Errol Spence is ducking the same smoke with Terrence Bud Crawford? I'll wait. Go ahead.
Because I don't like. Like I said,
don't make excuses.
No, I'm not making excuses. With this Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight, I just think that it's out of their hands with this fight. I don't think that this fight can be determined by them. I just listen, bro. I don't put the blame on Terrence Crawford either. It ain't like I'm being biased saying Terrence ain't shit. I just think that this fight is out of their hands, and I think that the PBC number one is trying to freeze Terrence Crawford out till after his contract, and I think Al Heyman want them to have the most leverage, which would include Errol Spence having all 3 belts. So if he lose the first, because I think it's going to be at least 2 fights between them. If he lose the first fight, at least they got majority of the money. Now that I don't understand how that translates to me being a dumb Errol Spence fanboy. Because I mean,
I never called you that. I don't think me or Bo called you that. I just asked you a simple question, and I want to ask you this because this is my rebuttal. Whether it's a financial duck or strategic duck, or he is personally scared of this man, we don't fucking know. We can't get in Earl's head, right?
Right.
It's still a duck. That's all we saying.
Okay.
BBC trying to X him out because they want Terrence to come over there. Whatever the case may be, a duck is a duck.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that in that sense.
So we gotta stop making excuses, because if we keep making excuses, then the fight is not going to happen.
Well, I'm not. I wouldn't see this. That's why I disagree, because I don't think I'm making excuses. If anything, I think I'm making excuses for the promoters. I mean, I'm holding Errol and Terrence accountable, but I'm just saying I don't think, like, when it comes down to it, I don't think it's up to them. That's just how I look at it.
Well,
go ahead, bro.
If you want to make the excuse for the promoter, then you have to blame Errol Spence, because remember when they met up, what did Errol Spence say? I'm my own boss. I'm my own promoter.
Well, listen, in my opinion, I'm from New Orleans, and I done been living in Memphis. I've been from the hood and stuff. Niggas say anything when they talking shit. So I don't. In my opinion, how I was raised, I don't give a fuck about them niggas talking shit. I don't care. I don't care about them talking shit, dude.
Boy, your deflection game is woo.
That's not deflection.
Boy, you a cold motherfucker with deflecting, boy. I give you that.
Y'all telling me y'all ain't said wow that shit.
Hey, Bo, Poetic going in the Hall of Fame for deflections, boy. He up there with prime time Deion Sanders. Oh my goodness.
Crawford, listen.
Yes, sir.
Terrence Crawford done said shit to folks while he talks shit too. I don't hold anybody accountable for nothing when they just sitting there talking shit with each other.
Well, see,
That's
I
for
think you
everybody.
just saying that because it was Errol Spence that's saying all the weak shit. That's why I really feel like that, Poet.
Dude, okay, so listen, every time I've talked about Terrence Crawford, the only thing I like all the stuff he said when he talking shit, I have never held anyone accountable for talking shit. You've never heard me say that. The only thing that I've held these people accountable for is what they said when it comes to a fight. That's it. And the only things that I've held Terrence Crawford accountable for is that he is passive as hell, and I feel like he is letting people ruin his career. I don't give a fuck about what they say in a tunnel at somebody else fight. They just talking shit. Probably got some liquor. That's both of them. I'm not
So
biased.
explain.
I'm saying that
So
for both of
explain
them.
this. Explain this. So the question that was asked earlier: if why did Errol Spence go to the Canelo fight and try to,
Well,
campaign
I've
for
already
that
answered
fight?
that question. I've already answered the question. I said that Errol Spence has been saying a lot of ducking ass shit, which makes him the bad guy.
But
It
it
makes him the ducker, really.
right, that's what we're saying. But then you would turn around and say he's not ducking because it's not up to him; it's up to
Well,
the people in suits.
I'm thinking behind the scenes. I'm not thinking about what they say in public. I'm thinking about when it comes down to them sitting down and trying to make the fight. I think it is. I don't think it's Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence holding that fight up because I don't think they hold the cards like that. They not.
Man, come
Go ahead,
on,
Bo.
man.
Go ahead, Bo.
The thing is this, man. Errol Spence, he don't want that fight, man. He started throwing out percentages and whatnot. He's talking about 60-40, 70-30, whatever we decide to give him.
And I
I'm an
said that. I
80-20.
said that
I'm an
was
80-20
bullshit.
a nigga. And then his fanboys are the worst, man. His fanboys try to put Terrence Crawford in a gauntlet. Oh, go fight Sean Porter. Go fight Danny Garcia. Go fight
Well,
Ugas.
let me say
Go,
something about
I
that.
mean,
Let me
like,
say something about that. Let me say something about that. I do feel like Terrence Crawford shouldn't take the Errol Spence fight if he's been out the ring too long. I feel like he should try to get some work in first.
So you
I
want him
don't
to get
think.
a tune-up?
Well, I mean, cause dude, I don't want him to have no excuses. I don't want him to go in there rusty, man. Cause I feel like Terrence Crawford at his best will beat Errol Spence at his best. I think Terrence Crawford gonna knock his ass out, bro. I think Terrence Crawford gonna set him up. I think Terrence Crawford gonna knock his ass out with like one punch, bro. And
Yeah,
I know for a fact that Errol Spence is gonna touch the canvas in that fight. I know he is. I know I can see it. I know he is. And I don't think Terrence Crawford gonna hit the canvas. I don't think he's gonna hit the canvas in that
See,
fight.
I think Bold is is on to something though, because now they trying to match Bud up with Jamel Charlo. Like, what the fuck? Like, can
I
we get the
told y'all
Earl
PBC
first?
is trying to freeze him out. I think Errol Heyman don't want shit to do with Bob Arum. But when it comes to the heavyweights, I mean, who else is Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder gonna fight? Who else gonna fight? We all know why the AJ and Fury fight ain't gonna happen. They can't even fight in their own country because Tyson Fury cheating ass boxing license is he don't even have his boxing license in his own country because he vacated his boxing license when they was going to investigate him. So that's why that fight can't happen. The biggest British boxing match in history can't happen in the UK. I mean, so shit. So I just feel like with the they say, oh well, why Tyson Fury and Wilder can fight? Because I mean, shit, what else they gonna do with that? Doing what Tyson Fury gonna fight Dillian White? Don't nobody want to see that shit. So I mean,
I want to see that. I want to see Dillian White fight Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. I
bro,
want to see
y'all know
all that.
damn well
Agreed. I want
Dillian
to see
White
them
gonna get
all
his
fight.
ass knocked out, bro. Come on, Dillian White is done. Please stop it. Don't nobody want to see that shit. Don't nobody
Oh
want
my
to see
God.
that shit, bro.
Oh man, son.
PBC has the ability. PBC has the ability in the lower weight classes to keep all the money in house. So why the hell would they risk Errol Spence going to top rank and losing to Terrence Crawford when they can stall him out, let Terrence Crawford come out of his contract with top rank and possibly sign with them or somebody else, and then Errol Spence having 3 belts, and then they make the fight when they don't even have to deal with top rank and Bob Arum bullshit. Now, how is that me being the Errol Spence fanboy? How does that not make sense?
Man, I'm put it like
Y'all
this.
know
I'm
how
put it like
Al
this.
Heyman. Listen, y'all know how Al Heyman is extremely strategic. He's not just gonna make that Terrence Crawford fight without having some cards. Come on now, y'all. Like, come on, man.
Go ahead, Bo.
I'm gonna put it
I'll
like
get him
this.
after
With
this.
this Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight, if you look at that whole undercard, it's a top rank versus PBC.
Facts.
So my thing is this: they could have did the same thing with the highly anticipated fight between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. That fight has to happen. That fight is 3 years overdue, man. I mean,
It's
like,
starting to get to that point, man, where people gonna stop caring about it. Or,
yeah, like
I think it's
or
gonna
one of them may end
I
up
don't want
taking
to see it.
the L. You
I
never
don't want
know.
to see it where it's those like they're gonna be on, some other pay-per-view joint, do like a Mike Tyson, Roy Jones joint, man. Like that fight need to happen while they in their prime, man.
Hold on,
dude.
y'all. Let me get back to this chat real quick, y'all. Then I'm gonna let y'all cook. Craig Smith said Charlo needed to use his jab more and hold when he gets on the road. I think I already read it. My bad, y'all. Malik RVA said Charlo needs to do a better job of being composed when the finish is there for him. He just started swinging for the fences when he hurt Castano. Facts. He started looking like Wilder a little bit, which is kind of ironic, which is very fucking ironic.
Yeah.
Good point, Malik. Good point. D-Town Blaster said he beat up Charlo to a draw. A damn shame. Okay. Yeah, man. The general consensus on this live stream is that Brian really won this fight. Red already said that promises was made and Bob Arum didn't deliver. So basically, Bob Arum couldn't make the fights happen with any of the top welterweights, bro. Blame Bob. Bob Arum has already said Crawford was hard to work with. Whatever the reason, both ain't ducking each other. Okay.
Telling y'all they're not ducking each other. I'm telling y'all it's
Earl beat two midgets, Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia, and an overrated Porter. I give Earl credit for going to Brook backyard and beating him. I totally agree. With that, Craig.
I don't think
Speak on the
Porter's
Poetic. Okay. So you got somebody in your corner right now, Poetic. Crazy, bro. Shout out to Crazy, bro.
Okay,
But here's my thing. Let's go with the Errol Spencer and Kell Brook fight, right? Now we all know Kell Brook was kind of weight drained. He came back down 2 weight classes. He's coming off a surgery, a bad loss and everything, right?
Yep.
And Errol Spence, I give him credit going across the pond and winning, but Kell Brook was giving him that business before his eye gave out. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that everybody praised that victory for Spence, but when Crawford fought Kell Brook, and before he fought Kell Brook, the Errol Spence fans was like, "Oh, you need to fight Kell Brook." And then as soon as he beat Kell Brook, all of a sudden, oh, Kell Brook is washed. So I mean, I just don't understand this, man.
Well, I'm not an Errol Spence fan that say all that stuff. I don't be saying all that stuff. I don't even
Hey, yo, somebody echoing, bro. Hold on real quick. Somebody echoing real bad.
It's not me.
I just wanted to make one point.
Go ahead, Kush. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm about to go into work, y'all. But I wanted to respond to Poetic. I was listening to you, bro, and you were talking about how if Bud crossed over to the PBC, then it'll be easier to make the fights. And I kind of feel you on that. And then I got another increment in my heart. I feel like Earl Spence is closer to Al Heyman than you guys probably think. In my mind, I think that Al Heyman sees some of these dudes as his sons. You see what I mean? Like an extension of family. He might not still give him that fight, bro. If he mean for Spence to be the man, then he may mean for Spence to be the man. And that's where you don't sign with the PBC. You stay a free agent. You see what I'm saying? The PBC blackball fighters. You don't sign with the PBC.
I just said they
like you stay a free agent. No, but even if they blackball their own fighters, Look at what they do to Gary Russell. He can't get none of the fights that he's trying to get.
It's a lot of dudes with contracts on PBC that ain't got no fights right now. Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, guys, Adrian Brown.
They trying to get fights.
They try. I don't know if the budget a little low. I mean, maybe Poetic can speak to that, but I don't know.
What?
I'm saying, like, it's a lot of fighters right now on PBC that ain't got no fights lined up.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they got fights lined up already. This just ain't announced it, but I've been saying that. I've been like, what the fuck is Sean Porter doing? What is that? Danny Garcia need to move back down. Get some fights in. Maybe he can get a fight with Tank or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they doing. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. I don't.
It seems like the main attractions at the PBC is Floyd, the Charlos, Tank, and Earl Spence.
Facts. And Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
That's where the money goes.
But speaking of Tank Davis, Kush, did y'all watch that Rolly Romero fight?
Rolly
missed it.
Romero
I
ain't
was
gonna beat
asleep.
no
I had
Tank
to
Davis.
get
No,
some sleep
wait a
for
minute,
work.
Poetic. I asked the question. Did y'all watch the fight? Did y'all see the undercard
I
fight?
watched it. Hell yeah, I watched it.
That
Yeah,
had
I
to
missed
be
it. I
the
had to
most
catch it on the-
horrific display of boxing I have ever seen in my fucking
I
life.
told
y'all.
you that guy he was fighting
That
was 5
dude is
pounds overweight.
garbage,
That little punk ass
bro.
white boy. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about
Oh,
Romero.
no. He wasn't no fighter.
booty. Hey, am I tripping, y'all? But he had to be the worst dude I've
Did he
ever
get
seen
beat
box.
up?
Bro, no, he
Did he get
won. He won by knockout. But I'm saying his technique, his footwork, the way he didn't move his head, the way he put everything about him was disgusting. Like it was. Maybe I'm tripping, but I think he's the worst boxer I ever seen in my life.
I was thinking the same thing. He looked like trash. I'm telling you, he looked like
Shout out to
They
my
not
boy
putting
Brian
Rolly
Mackey,
up
man.
against
Come on,
nobody.
hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, Brian, man, if you're free, man, go ahead and hop on the panel with us, bro. I'm about to drop the link. Go ahead, Kush.
I'm gonna go into the comments, y'all. But yeah,
Okay.
they not putting Rolly up against nobody.
Bro, he called out Tank, fam. Like, come on now.
He don't want to fight Tank, and I'm out of here with that.
Man.
All right, y'all.
Come on, man. All right, bro.
I'm in the comments.
But I hope they throw him in there with Tank so I can get a good fucking laugh. I'm gonna get a good fucking laugh because he going to sleep.
Yeah, Tank will knock his ass out.
That dude was terrible, y'all. Like, I'm not even capping. That dude was horrible, man.
But I'm not gonna lie, with the way he was fighting against Yigit, I feel like if he were to fight Tank, if he catch Tank with one of them little power shots, Tank could probably get hurt. But that's about it.
I don't see it, Poetic, man. That dude he too goddamn unorthodox. I wouldn't even say he unorthodox. He got bad technique all around, bro. That was my first time watching the fight. What you think, Bo?
I didn't even watch that fight right there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You did yourself a favor, bro. Crazy bro said horrible footwork. Facts.
Man, he ain't got no footwork.
His footwork was terrible. Shout out to my guy, Brian Mackey in the motherfucking building. How you feeling,
dude? What's going on, fam? What's up, E-Thriller? What's up, fellas? What's up with you?
Man?
I'm doing good, man. What about yourself, man?
Doing well, man. Talk to me. How did you see the fight tonight?
Oh man, I missed the earlier fights when you talking about Rolly. Yeah. I just came in, man, but I did catch the main event, man, with Castano and what's it, Jamal or Jamel today? Jamal, right?
Yes, sir.
Jamel. Yeah. I think Castano won that fight, man. He won the fight. He won by a close fight, but he won, man. Jamel just didn't do enough early on. You know, he came on strong, hurt him, but I got Castano winning that fight by close. I don't know what the 117 when the 111. I don't know. I don't even understand that. I don't even get that.
Who was the judge? Was it Adelaide Bird again?
I think
it was Latino, like I don't know, Valles or something like that.
Yeah, somebody put it in the chat for me. It was hold on, y'all. Nelson Vasquez.
Vasquez. Yeah. That was bad, man. That was bad. I can't even see how you can see 117, 111 for Charlo. That was crazy, man.
Right.
That was crazy. Yeah.
If anything, that should have been in favor of Brian Castano. If anything.
If anything. Yeah, they did. I didn't even have them last 4 rounds going to Charlo, and I definitely don't think he won the 11th, but he did come on strong. And hey, I don't think they're gonna fight again though. I'm not sure.
Yes, they will. Why would they not fight again?
You see how Charlo was talking after the fight?
I missed that, bro. My stream link cut off. What did he say?
You see how he wasn't talking about rematch. He was like, man, we'll see what happened.
He said,
we'll see what happened.
Let me talk.
Wow. Hey, if you're a real champ, man, you're gonna be like, yeah, let's run that back. I need to be undisputed. This undisputed. This ain't for no, the fight that was good and we just having this undisputed, man. You want to be undisputed. He was like, nah, I need to get that back. I won that fight. If you really felt like you won that fight, you're gonna be like, nah, we need to get that back. I'm gonna talk to Al my damn self. I need to get undisputed.
Not to mention Jamel, he was T-bowing while he was reading the scorecards.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he was. He was happy as shit. He was happy as shit that he got that draw.
Hey, it sounds like it worked, Bo. The man upstairs answer the bell.
I think if they fight again, Charlo gonna he gonna change up, and I think that Derrick James gonna make sure he don't get on the ropes, and I think that he gonna be more aggressive, and I think that he gonna be in better shape. That's why I just said early in this stream they need to stop trying to fight one time a year, and that's some dumb shit, man. Fight 2 times a year or something so you can stay in shape. Because I'm telling y'all, if Jamel was in shape like he was against Harrison, he would have won that fight, bro. He would have been on that man more. And I just feel like them niggas be like that. Like, I seen Jamal in his last fight, man. That shit was really kind of like, bro, what the fuck, nigga? Like, are you tired? Like, are you hurt? You know what I'm
Maybe.
saying?
He just can't fight off the back
I
foot.
was just about to say maybe they just not that good, Poetic.
He just can't fight out the back foot, man.
Because everybody
That's
praises
all.
Charlo for being in shape. They say he's this phenomenal athlete. He stays at weight, you know. So I've heard nothing but praises about him as far as his conditioning.
They do stay at weight. They always pretty much at weight. They don't never blow up. You got to give them that. They don't never blow up like Errol dumbass be doing shit. He don't do it no more though.
Yeah.
I don't think he was tired tonight though. I just think he didn't
I think he
fight
was
his fight
scared or something. Like, I don't know. That's why I say maybe he was scared because Castano was beaming his ass up on in the ropes. He probably felt that power, and I think it was the 11th round when Castano was basically running like just trying to get out the way because he was hurt or something.
Oh yeah, he got dinged though.
Yeah, Jamel was just letting him run around the ring. Like, bro, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah,
on a different note, hey, does Jamel have like some type of nerve damage, man? Because he always twisting his head, like cocking it to one side, when he walks and everything else. I'm like, damn, man.
I think that's just how his body. You know how some people got like certain things with their body, like it's just. I think that's what they're doing. Because with me, it's a certain way my hands is, the way my hands move and shit. That's just how my hands move.
Maybe he got a tick or something, man.
Or maybe it's that chip on his shoulder.
Okay.
I seen somebody on Instagram say that Jamel is basically like the Vegeta of boxing, especially with his hairline and shit and the way he be and shit. Because that nigga always mad and serious and shit. Like, it's funny.
Crazy bro said Charlo, like any other fighter, gotta have that confidence. He be second guessing himself sometimes.
Yep.
Derrick James was telling him what to do. It's like Harrison Part 1 all over again.
I agree.
Facts, crazy bro. Yeah,
I agree.
No, it's not. No, it's his energy.
Sometimes, and I think that fucks him up because he be overthinking probably.
Yeah, he was trying to bait Brian Castano into some shit that he wasn't falling for.
Yeah, did you see that?
He was trying to bait him to come in so he can counter him with a uppercut or something or a straight right, but he wasn't falling for that shit.
Yeah, it was a point in the fight where Jamel was like fighting like he was Danny Garcia or something. Like, why are you trying to counter him?
Yeah, he didn't let his hands go. He wasn't active enough for me.
I think the reason why Castano didn't fall for it because when he had that fight with Lara, he was getting pieced up when he was coming in. Lara was making him pay, so he figured man, I already seen this before.
Right. Good point.
What's the first time Jamel ever fought a pressure fighter though? So he's not used to that.
Good point.
He ain't used to that.
I'm not used to seeing him backing up like that either, bro.
He gotta learn how. He gotta learn to fight off that back foot, man, because that pressure was getting to him, and then Castano was cracking, so he ain't know how to adjust to that. So the best thing Jerry James could do was just say, look, keep him at bay, use your jab, keep him at bay, keep him off you because he couldn't handle it no other way. It was confused. Now I will give Derrick James some credit about like, hey man, he was telling him. Use that jab to keep him out there and try to hurt him and keep him away from him because Jamel just couldn't handle. He couldn't handle that pressure, man. That pressure was hurting him. He didn't know what to do with it. It was a little bit like Earl when he fought Porter. It was like, all right, man, I don't know how to deal with this pressure.
Nah, I ain't gonna agree with that. I think both of them niggas. I think Porter and Earl went into that fight wanting to fight each other. They weren't trying to box. Fuck all that. Them niggas wanted to go at each other. Come on,
man. Why everybody say every time Earl get in the fight and something, he's trying to fight somebody else fight, man.
Brian, Brian. When you talk about the Mikey Garcia fight, if you say that Earl didn't knock him out or man down him or send him to sleep experts, you know what they say? Oh, he wanted to box.
Well,
Yeah.
Tom Porter made it a dog fight. You know what they say? But Earl wanted to fight that way. Like, God damn.
Yeah.
Nah.
Maybe Earl just ain't what y'all think he is, bro.
Nah, listen. See,
Yeah,
I
they
understand.
they said more for Earl than Earl said for himself.
I'm saying, go ahead, Poet. Go
I
ahead.
understand the disgust that everyone has for Errol Spence because the shit he be saying. I don't care about that, y'all. How y'all feel about it? I don't care. Listen,
We talking about his skills.
I know, but listen, we ain't gonna sit here and act like the build up to that fight was them acting like Errol Spence couldn't. Like, I'm not saying that's what
Which
he
fight?
did.
Wait a minute. Which fight? Sean Porter or Mikey Garcia? Which one are you talking about?
Mikey Garcia.
Okay, go ahead.
Listen, I think that Mikey Garcia, maybe he just got a fucking chin. See, I try to give everybody their credit. People act like, okay, well, shit, obviously Mikey Garcia might got a chin, or I feel like Errol Spence should have. I still hold him accountable because I feel like I'm like, bro, ever since you low key stepped up in competition, you really ain't been knocking nobody out, but you did drop Porter like crazy, but still, that don't count. You ain't really been stopping nobody. So, you know, I hold him accountable for that, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like those words weren't exchanged in every last press conference with them talking about he couldn't box and Mikey Garcia talking about he was gonna knock him out and outbox him and shit. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like y'all being biased with that. Because
No, we're
y'all
not.
acting like
No, we're
that
not.
shit.
That's it. We telling the truth. And what about the Sean Porter fight? Because didn't he say in the build-up, in the lead-up to the fight, in the face-off, that he was gonna knock Sean Porter out?
Yes, he said that, but bro, it's a boxing. He like, bro,
Kush, wait a minute. Hold on. I just let you talk. Let me ask you a question. Did he or did he not say he was going to knock out Sean Porter? Yes or no?
But how many people have said they're gonna knock somebody out in boxing history and didn't knock them out?
But here's the thing too. Even before they had the sat down, when he was talking to Terrence Crawford, he said, "Why not go the easy route and knock Sean Porter out?"
Exactly. I was about you stole that from me, Bo.
Bro, I don't understand. But my thing is, okay, he said that, but it's like, bro, why y'all? It's like y'all holding that man accountable so hard for every little thing. Like that man, I'm pretty sure he probably underestimated Sean Porter. Now, this is not making an excuse, but we know everyone underestimates Sean Porter. I don't understand how this is me being a fanboy. Like y'all. I mean, y'all just don't. I think y'all just got problems with Eric because the shit he be saying for, like, really, because it's like, bro. I already agree with y'all. I already agree with y'all that he be saying bitch shit, but at the same time, it's like every little thing this man say, y'all nitpick. Every little thing this man say, like, ain't nobody else said that shit before. And how many people have said they're gonna knock out Sean Porter and didn't do it? Like, come on, bro. Like, please stop it, bro.
So we're nitpicking because we basically, well, Brian Mackey said earlier that the man can't fight off his back foot just like his stablemate. And now we biased.
I don't know if he can fight off his back foot. I'm saying, my only issue with people when they come at Errol is they hold him accountable for every little thing he says.
No, that's not what we talking about, bro. Brian Mackey just said you cut him off when he said Errol can't fight off of his back foot, similar to the Sean Porter fight.
I don't know if he
and you interjected and said that's not true. We're not gonna act like that because they both came into that fight wanting to fight. Is that not what you said?
I was thinking
I'm a good listener, bro.
No, I was thinking about him saying that Errol Spence went into the Mikey Garcia fight saying that he couldn't.
I didn't say nothing about Mikey. Nah,
he didn't say nothing about Mikey.
I said nothing about Mikey. Yeah, I said that Porter. I said that Errol Spence had the same problem that Charlo had tonight when it came to a pressure fighter. He had problems fighting off the back foot. When that pressure came to him, he had a hard time dealing with it. It wasn't about he was trying to make some kind of point to us fans. It was just that he didn't know how to handle it. And he's gonna have another problem when he fight Pacquiao like that because he's another pressure fighter. I said it before on the Thriller show that, hey, if he doesn't learn from when he fought Sean Porter, then he's gonna have a long night when he fight Pacquiao because of the pressure. Now, if you saw that fight, and I'm sure you did, is that he wasn't fighting that fight, say, well, I'm going to fight Porter's fight. Who does that? I'm going to whoop your ass was the best way I'm going to whoop your ass. That's just the bottom line. If I can knock you out, I can knock you out because they got their lives on the line out there, man. You can die in that damn ring. So I'm not going to make no point to try to fight somebody and box him if I can knock his ass out. Now, when you talk about Mikey Garcia, he said he was going to knock Mikey out. He said he tried to knock Mikey out, but he didn't knock Mikey out. That's what that problem was because he tried. He hit the man with 1,000 goddamn punches and didn't hurt him once. That's a skill thing. That's not a thing where, oh, he's this, that, and the other. He's just trying to make sure I box him. That was a fan's narrative that he did knock him out. Fans said, oh, you know what? He was trying to box him. Man, Earl Spence ain't never said he tried to box him. He only said that after he didn't knock him out later on, days after. So it was good that, it wasn't man down. He said after the press conference of that Mikey Garcia fight, he's like, man, I tried to knock him out. I just couldn't get him. Plain and simple.
E-Thriller.
Yes, sir.
E-Thriller, go on your laptop right now and look up the press conference before the Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence fight and watch Errol Spence say he gonna show that he can box, that he not just a come forward fighter. Please.
Okay, I got you. Good, y'all go ahead.
Because that's that bullshit I be talking about. These folks keep acting like Errol Spence didn't say that shit before the fight. Man, come on. Man.
Well, go after and say the press conference and say when he said I tried to knock him out and I couldn't get him. So what difference do it make?
Because it's top level boxing. How many people has went into a fight saying they
Come
gonna knock
on,
somebody
man.
out?
Come on.
I'm not tripping off the top level boxing and he didn't knock him out. I don't care if he didn't knock him out. Okay, I don't care if he knocked him out. That's not a thing. I don't care if he didn't knock him out. I don't go about where he said he was going to knock him out and he didn't. You can't. Sometimes you get the knockout and sometimes you don't. That don't make a difference.
Mikey was a lightweight. He couldn't even knock him out.
All right, I got to pull it up, y'all. Hold on real quick. Let me play this shit. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it.
Your size advantage. Do you think, despite the fact that he is bulked up, that you will be able to dictate the pace in this fight?
Size advantage won't matter. Skill for skill, talent for talent. I'm more dominant than him in everything, in every aspect. It doesn't matter. So, I mean, they can say the size, but the size won't matter. I beat him in anything he want to do. If you want to box, I'll beat him in that. If you want to fight, I'll beat him in that too. So, whatever the game plan they got going, it won't work.
Thoughts on that, Mikey?
Well, that's exactly the way I feel about myself. I got all the tools, all the skills needed to beat him. Like I said, I'm better than him in every other way. When it comes to timing, when it comes to speed, when it comes to reflex, defense, no matter what, you name it, I'm better.
Errol, do you think he has the power to knock you out?
I don't believe anybody had the power to knock me out. That's not how I think. That's not how my camp thinks. So, I mean, that's out the window if he thinks he's going to get a knockout. But I hope he try though.
Are you going to be trying for that, Mikey?
Look, we're here to win this fight. I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to win. If I can hurt him in any of the rounds, I'm definitely going to try to stop him. But I'm also prepared to go through rounds if that's.
Tyson's a fan of Garcia. Does that bother you when you hear those legends' names, or does that not matter?
No, it don't bother me at all. I mean, they're legends. They're entitled to their own opinions. I mean, I look up to them. Their fights and things like that. They were great fighters and great boxers, and I respect their opinions. They think that, that's their opinion. That's it.
Does that give you confidence, Mike?
All right, I ain't gonna play too much more, bro, because I ain't trying to get flagged. But yeah, he did say that crazy. I mean, not crazy, bro. I'm tripping. Poetic.
Yeah, so my point is, I don't know why they keep bringing up that Mikey Garcia fight because he didn't knock Mikey out. I mean, damn, at least give Mikey his credit that he didn't get knocked out. And then it's fucking boxing. Like, okay, he didn't knock him out. Who gives a shit? Ain't like he lost the fight or something. Like, I don't understand what's the big deal because
he did dominate. But I'm just saying, man, you fighting a lightweight. It's not even a super lightweight. He fought a lightweight. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but it's like you're trying to find a reason to discredit him. It's like you trying to find a reason to say anything. That's my point.
Not poetic. I think the problem is that you got Spence fans saying that, if that was Crawford and he didn't knock out the lightweight, would you think they would have said?
I'm not. I feel the same way if that was Crawford though.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's those fans that saying that. That's what they coming back off of, because Crawford gets so much shit from everybody for whatever reason they want to give it to him.
Yeah, I don't think Terrence Crawford deserves the shit that a lot of Errol Spence, because I'm an unbiased Errol Spence fan, but I don't think Terrence Crawford deserves the shit. I think he just got sumped up. He got mistakenly lumped up into a bullshit ass promoter and Bob Arum. And I actually feel sorry for Terrence Crawford because he really could be a household name right now. And I feel like he just made the wrong mistake signing with Top Rank. So
I don't know if it's a top rank. I don't know if it's a top rank thing, man, because everybody's like pretty much going against Crawford. I mean, no matter what Crawford does, right?
Mm-hmm.
They will just, they'll just give negative publicity about him. Like you seen Errol Spence all, hugged up with Yellow Beezy, right? And
Mhm.
everybody was laughing at Errol Spence. And what did the Errol Spence fans do?
I
They
don't
put
know.
out memes of Terrence Crawford wrestling what's his name? What was Bomac. Had Bomac and like some WWE Scorpion something like that. And next thing you know, it's like, oh, look at this, look at this. I'm like, damn, man. Like Earl Spence was booed up with Yellow Beezy, and then y'all want to come back with this? I mean, like they hate Chance Crawford so much, man.
See, that's the bias. That's the bias.
Hey, Poetic.
Huh?
Poetic, let me ask you something real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's that me.
No, I think that's Bowles. There you go. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was just saying that you were saying that it was Top Rank, right? You feel like he got hooked up with a bad promoter and put in Top Rank, right?
Yeah.
Because he's not getting the fights, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So should the Charlos leave PBC?
You think they getting a bad deal with PBC?
If they don't leave PBC, they're not gonna get the Canelo fight.
I mean, I think
You
Canelo.
see,
I think Canelo is ducking. I think Canelo.
So you think Canelo ducking, but you don't think Earl
Canelo ducking now.
Listen,
Canelo ducking, but Earl Spence not.
But Spence not ducking.
Okay.
No,
Go ahead, Brian.
The thing with Errol Spence is ducking because he says things. But I don't think Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford has leeway behind the scenes. I don't think they have control like that. I think Canelo
None of them
and
do.
Manny. Listen, I think Canelo and Manny Pacquiao are the only boxers who have complete control over their careers. Like they got the most pull.
But how is Canelo ducking, bro? Please explain to me. Ducking who? Who is he ducking?
I think Canelo. I don't know if he really ducking, but I know they.
You said he was ducking, so I'm just asking you a question.
I think that Canelo don't want to fight black fighters. I don't think he want to fight black fighters.
Oh, come
He don't want to fight black fighters.
You talking about narratives right there. That's the narratives right there. He just fought Danny Jacobs in 2019.
No, I think right now Canelo trying to get these European tours going.
He's trying to get undisputed. See, you see what you're doing?
You just said right.
The undisputed.
That's exactly why I said that. That's exactly I said that.
Because he's clearly told us what he's trying to do. He want to fight Caleb Plant next to become undisputed. And once he does that, then I feel like we can start to say, hey, all right, what's up, Canelo? What you gonna do next? But as of right now, like y'all tell us, Terrence Crawford fans, Earl Spence is cleaning up his side of the street. He's collecting belts. Well, Canelo is doing the same fucking thing, Poetic, right?
I don't see my.
I got him.
My thing with Canelo is I just don't like what they doing to Andre. I don't think he want to fight Andre. I just don't like what they doing.
Well, I agree. I agree with
Bo, I'm sorry to cut you off. I have to ask this question, bro. If you don't like what they're doing to Andre, then why don't you like what they're doing to Bud?
Bro, did I not just tell y'all? See, this is why I say y'all don't listen. Did I not just explain a whole reason why I think that PBC is freezing out Terrence Crawford? Did I not just say they basically doing the same thing?
How is he top right there?
Energy if he's chasing undisputed. He has one more belt left to get, bro. Man, you want him to fight Andre?
Listen, Yildirim a cherry pick. Saunders was probably paid to fucking lose. Callum Smith was a cherry pick.
There you go.
All the niggas was fucking
cherry. Go ahead, Bo. My bad.
So y'all telling me Yildirim? Y'all telling me? Hold on. So y'all saying Yildirim deserved to fight with Canelo more than Andre?
Go ahead, Bo. My bad. Go ahead and cook.
Now my thing is this, man. I also think Charlo is ducking Andre. Like,
I agree with that. I've been said that. I agree with that. I think
Triple G. Andre. Yeah, I think Andre is the straight up boogeyman of that division right now.
Yeah, I think everybody ducking Andre.
But Andre is getting the Bud treatment. They
listen. I give y'all this though. This because I'm not biased with Errol Spence. It's just I feel certain type of ways about stuff. I do believe that Errol Spence will not fight Castano at any. I don't think he would ever try to fight that man at the pros. I don't think he would. I think he would actively duck Castano.
But what I'm saying is that my original point was that you talked about it was Top Rank, right? And I'm trying to let you know that it's not Top Rank. It's the promotional companies at home because there's none of them guys over there PBC fighting nobody outside the PBC. So according to what you saying, shouldn't Tank leave PBC? Because he's not gonna get none of them fights.
I made that point the other day. Go ahead, Poetic. What you say to that?
Wait, Tank ain't gonna get what fights?
He's not gonna get none of the fight. He's not gonna get Devin Haney. He's not gonna get Teofimo Lopez. He's not gonna get Shakur Stevenson. Any of them fights.
Lomachenko.
Because he had PCCs. Lomachenko. He's not giving none of them fights.
So
all them dudes are on the other side. Those guys are on the other side. So shouldn't Tank leave PBC and stop fighting the Mario Barrioses and them and go fight all the rest of them guys?
Okay, but see, this is why I say we got to put pressure on the promotional companies, because what he gonna leave and go where? Then y'all saying that he gonna go to? I'll be
go to Top Rank so he can go get the fights.
Oh, if he go to Top Rank, I don't know, man. I don't know how he gonna be treated.
No, hold. You can't say that for Crawford, but then you can't, and then don't do it for Tank. You telling Crawford? Crawford got to go to PBC, so Tank need to go to Top Rank.
I don't think anybody needs to go to Top Rank. I think everybody should leave Top. I just don't like that company. That's my opinion. I don't like Bob Arum.
I
think you're missing the point.
So you like people say you're missing the point exactly, because if you don't like Top Rank, then you shouldn't like PBC, because
this my thing with PBC is PBC got more of the fighters on their stable, which would give these people.
All right, so explain this, Poetic.
So how do Tank got more fighters?
Not at 140 and 135 and 130. No, they don't.
Exactly.
What you talking about? No, the best fighters are either with the zone or Top Rank from 130 to 140, bro. So Tank, like Brian is basically saying, Tank would have to leave them, according to y'all logic, and go across the other side of the street to get these big fights, right?
Yeah, and
not to mention, why hasn't Javante fight Gary Russell? They on the same stable.
Exactly.
I don't know what's going on with Gary Russell. Gary Russell is a commodity to me. I don't know what the fuck he doing. Honestly, I don't know anything.
But do you see Brian, the point that Brian was trying to make to you?
Yeah, I see what he's trying to make, but I feel like y'all kind of slightly misunderstand, because I'm agreeing with y'all, but at the same time, I'm just looking. I don't look at every situation the same. That's what I'm saying. This is not me being a fanboy or anybody. I just look at. I think every situation is different. Like with the Canelo situation, I think Canelo has more pull from what he says. Like I feel like he has more control over his career than Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford do. Because I feel like I don't think Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence has done much to even have leeway like they have Floyd Mayweather or something. But I think Canelo has.
Okay, and so Terrence Crawford's in the same boat as Tank Davis.
Exactly.
Okay, so what's Tank's excuse then?
Well, he really has said this before. I don't know what Tank gonna do, honestly, because I know he's with Floyd in him, and I don't know if Floyd gonna cherry pick his whole career or something, because they trying to make another Floyd Mayweather or something. I don't know.
And that's all I'm saying is if you're gonna keep that energy for Crawford, you got to keep that energy for Tank.
Amen.
Same thing.
I feel like Floyd Mayweather will put Tank in a better position than Bob Arum, and then will put Terrence Crawford. That's a fact.
How? He's not fighting nobody,
bro. He's not getting the fights. How's it not
Crawford
the same? I don't understand.
Crawford is a 3-division champion and undisputed.
I feel like Terrence Crawford should go to Floyd to go to Mayweather promotion.
And
boy, I told y'all about that deflection.
Hey, so if that's the case, then you should feel Tank should go over the Top Rank.
Well, but this is my thing. This is what you're not understanding, though. My thing with Top Rank is, he can go to Top Rank, and most of them people in his weight classes are with Top Rank, right? But I don't know if Bob Arum will make. I don't know what he gonna do with those fights. I don't know if Tank gonna go over there, then Bob Arum gonna bullshit with his career. That's what I'm saying. So I don't understand.
If they over there, they gonna fight. How do you think Terrence Crawford been a 3-division undisputed champion? What about Teofimo versus Lomachenko?
Yep,
those fights were made. What do you mean?
Josh Taylor versus Ramirez.
Undisputed. Yeah, those undisputed. All those guys have been undisputed over there.
And not to mention,
Bob. I don't like Bob though. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Bo. Bo.
He's saying in the suit. Go ahead, Bo.
Bob Arum tried to make the fight for Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Bob Arum also said, hey, Al Heyman was in agreement with the fight, but the thing comes down to Errol Spence. Errol Spence don't want the fight.
Right.
I don't think that's true. You said Bob Arum said that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Bob.
did say that.
Bro,
Yeah,
He
really,
said that.
nigga, really, nigga, because Bob Arum said that makes it true. But y'all gotta get the
yeah,
fuck on with that
but we
shit.
also know there's a video out there where
Nah.
Earl Spence was saying something about the guys in the suits want to trying to force something on him. He's like the guys in the suit.
Mm.
Well, I got one last question here, and my man, I forgot your name, my man, Poetic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
If you feel that, right?
yeah.
Name me the fighter other than Deontay Wilder that has fought outside the PBC. Name the PBC fighter that's fought
Shit,
outside
really
the
none,
PBC.
none.
Exactly. So that's the point that's what I'm saying is that you got to understand the pressure that you need to put on the PBC instead of saying, well, Earl this or Tank that, this, that, and the other. The PBC ain't good for boxing, just like right now, Top Rank ain't good for boxing. If they don't off that bullshit don't stop, we won't ever see the fights.
Okay, but
We
listen,
can't
ain't that
we
what I
can't
said?
bribe for a promotional company, dog.
But ain't that what I have said the whole time? I have said the whole time that it is more so on the promotional companies that's doing this shit. And I also have said that the difference between the heavyweight situation and the lower weight classes is that shit, Deontay Wilder ain't really got nobody else to fight. Y'all can sit here and say, oh, well, out of Anthony Joshua, we know why Anthony Joshua ain't gonna fight. I don't know if Wilder want to fight him or not, but out of Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, is nobody else for Wilder to fight. Fuck Dillian White, bitch ass. He just got knocked out by a fucking 50-year-old. Fuck him. Stop saying that.
I thought he won his last fight.
Yeah, he won his
got
last fight.
he
He
got
got a
knocked out.
rematch.
He knocked him out.
Man,
Go ahead.
Povetkin put that man to sleep in like the best way you can put somebody to sleep. So please stop talking about oh well he can fight Dillian. Man, fuck Dillian White. Dillian White ain't shit no more. And
Why not?
Oh, come
Bro,
on,
you sound
Poetic.
biased, Poetic.
dude,
You sound like you're
You
making
sound
excuses.
biased, man.
if Wilder knocks out Dillian White, what is that gonna do for him? What is this gonna be another name?
That's a very good win.
Yeah, that's a credible win in my
Man,
opinion,
it's not
bro.
no very
So
well. Listen. The way I see it, Dillian White done been knocked out so fucking much, and especially the last way he got
He
knocked
only
out,
been
that shit don't mean nothing.
he only
That
been
shit.
knocked out twice, right?
Okay, but look how Povetkin knocked him out, man. I mean, if Wilder knocked him out, what the fuck that mean?
It happens. Knockouts in boxing happen, Poetic.
Well, I don't care. Listen,
Didn't Wilder get knocked out though?
Okay, but listen, everybody has their own perspective. In my opinion,
Anthony Joshua got knocked out too.
Erickson Lubin got knocked out in the first round by Charlo. Like the shit happens.
Listen. In my opinion, Wilder knocking out Dillian White, because that's what it's gonna be if they fight. I don't think that makes his career that much more great. I just don't think that at this point in time. I just don't think that makes his career that much more great.
Okay, I say this, man. Manny Pacquiao got knocked out by at least like 3 times, right? And he's a legend in the sport.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So,
dude,
so
you know damn well Dillian White ain't finna come back and do shit. Come on, let's not do that.
How do we know that? Ask Andy Ruiz, man.
Bro, listen,
did you think Andy Ruiz was gonna win?
Bro,
did you think he was gonna win?
That bearskin ass win that he had with against Areola?
No, I'm talking about when he beat Joshua.
When he beat Anthony Joshua in the first fight.
You gotta get in the ring. That's what boxing is. Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson. Did you think he was gonna win?
Dude,
no.
Dillian White, listen.
No, did you think the Vernon Force was gonna beat Shane Mosley?
Listen, bro, Dillian White ain't finna come back and do shit. That's how I feel, and I know that's gonna happen. Dillian White is not finna come back after being knocked out and have some Manny Pacquiao ass type of career. He ain't finna do shit.
But I bet you think Deontay Wilder is gonna be shit after he got knocked out, right?
No, I didn't think. I thought that Tyson Fury cheated. I didn't think that Deontay Wilder was gonna be shit after being knocked out.
How did we you think he cheated at?
See, now he cheated. Oh Lord.
Oh
Lord.
I think Tyson Fury and y'all are fool to think that Tyson Fury ain't trying to find another way to cheat.
Hey, shout out to Malik in the chat. Hold on, Poetic. He said if Wilder beats White, that's his best career win instantly.
Nah, why? I don't give a fuck about Dillian White. Listen, so y'all telling me y'all really think that Tyson Fury got coronavirus?
Got what?
Coronavirus.
Y'all think because if you don't think that Tyson Fury, listen, if you don't think that Tyson, listen, if you don't think that Tyson Fury is a cheater, then he must really got COVID. Then
I want to know is what do you think he cheat? Like, how did he cheat?
And I don't know why y'all. See, I understand. See, my thing is this. My thing, and I'm not.
You got to answer the question, Poetic. Bo,
what do you say? What happened? What happened?
Ask him again, Bo.
How did Tyson Fury cheat?
I think it was his gloves. I think he was real slick with his gloves. I just think his gloves was real slick. Now the thing with the black trainer, I forgot his name because I ain't hear about him in a minute. The dude
Mark
who
Breland.
fight.
Mark
Yeah,
Breland.
I mean, now the only thing with that is I don't know about this water situation. I mean, it's some. I mean, I don't know about this water situation, but what I can say is I don't think I'm the only person that believes this, but what's his name? Wilder did look weird at that fight. He did look weird. He was tired, and I really don't think that vest did that, bro. I don't think that vest did that.
Yeah, so poetic. If somebody give you 4 excuses of why they lost, okay, are you gonna rock with him?
Well, he didn't like give now this my thing with this. When this whole glove scandal came about, it wasn't that fight happened in February. Wilder didn't say anything about the gloves publicly. He didn't say anything publicly until like fucking October or November.
It's after he lost the second fight.
Like, right. So my point is that he gave 4 excuses.
That's not what I
dog.
said. That's not what I said.
No, you didn't answer my question. If a man give you 4 excuses about how he lost, you gonna rock with him?
No, listen. See, this the difference. You think he made excuses. I think that Tyson Fury cheated, so I don't look at him.
Okay. So hold on. Let me speak on this. So didn't Deontay Wilder said he lost because his costume was too heavy, right? Didn't he say that?
I heard that was recorded, but he didn't.
Okay, no. He said that. You can get the video. He said it. Didn't he say, "Oh man, Mark Breland spiked my water"? Right?
Oh yeah, he did say that stuff.
Why? Hold on. He talked about the referee, right? He said the fucking referee was right. That's 3. Oh, that's 3. Now he talking.
Wait a minute, crab in the bucket referee. Crab in the bucket now.
Crab in the bucket referee. That's 3 fucking excuses right there. And then he say the gloves on top of it. Come on,
bro. Listen. You saying all these other excuses. The only one that I told you I agreed on was the gloves look suspicious. So I don't know why.
Hold on, Poetic. Let me just say this. Shout out to my boy, my guy, Coach Malachi, New Media Today, USA. Breaks this shit down just so he break it down like a rotisserie chicken. So if you want to hear about all of the excuses Deontay Wilder had, please go look at that video and sub up to his channel. Go ahead, my bad.
So y'all don't think Tyson Fury looked extremely nervous at that press conference?
Which one? The one that Deontay Wilder didn't talk at?
The last press conference. Y'all don't think he looked extremely nervous and he was trying to block it out by doing all that talking, trying to act like he didn't feel the type of way?
I don't want to make assumptions.
Are y'all from the hood? Where y'all from?
I'm from the hood. You still ain't answer my question. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it was 4 goddamn excuses, and you still rock with it.
I just told you.
Hold up, but you saying you only gonna rock with the 1 excuse, but you gonna alleviate and not think about the other 4.
No,
3
bro, that's not true. That's not true. Now you trying to twist it in something that makes no sense.
I asked a simple question. If a dude give you 4 excuses why he got knocked the fuck out, and you gonna rock with him still?
When did I say I rock with? I'm a fan of Wilder, but I said that I'm going with Wilder. That's my guy. But I told you the only excuse that he made that I feel like holds weight was the gloves. I don't understand how.
All right, so I'm saying is, let me say this real quick. Go
ahead, Bo. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, Deontay Wilder debunked his own excuse without even realizing it, because after the first 2, they asked him in both fights, hey, does Fury punch hard? Nah, he's pillow fisted. Nah, the punches didn't hurt. Then all of a sudden he came out, he put a dent in my skull. He had a egg weight, you know what I'm saying, and it put a dent in my skull. Like, how did this dude come from pillow fisted to all of a sudden putting a dent in your skull?
He said that he was pillow fisted after the first fight. I mean, after the second fight.
Both fights. He said he was pillow fisted after the first fight. Then when he had an interview with Kevin Ioli, whatever his name is, and he said the guy asked him, "Did Tyson Fury hurt you?" He's like, nah, it was my suit." That's the first thing he said. It was my suit, and then he tried to deny and said he never said it was a suit until the audio leaked out.
Facts.
Yeah,
but the only thing I said that looked suspicious to me was the glove. So basically, I'm agreeing. Basically, I'm agreeing with everything else, but I'm just saying the gloves, the only thing that looks suspicious. There's no way new 10-ounce gloves gonna bend like that. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can say what y'all want.
Okay, but you said we from the streets, and I'm from the streets. Terrence Crawford, my favorite fighter. Hold up. Terrence Crawford, my favorite fighter. But if he gave 4 excuses why he got knocked the fuck out, I'm be like, you know what, Terrence, you some bullshit.
No, because
It's plain and simple. You on some bullshit.
I said
that's what I would tell you.
I said that because if you're from the hood, you should be able to peep shit. It's like, bro, y'all can't see at that last press conference for this third fight that well, I mean, maybe y'all could, maybe he's hard to read, but y'all can't tell me that Tyson Fury didn't look nervous, bro. He was trying to cover that shit up by doing all that dumbass talking. Like, come on, man.
Tyson Fury always talks, though. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got this. Tyson Fury always talks, though. If anybody that was, wait a minute, Poet. I just let you cook. Let me talk. If anything, we can say that Deontay Wilder was out of character at the presser because he's usually the loudest man in the room, but he didn't say shit.
Oh, no, I'm not saying.
Is that not a fact?
Yes, but I'm not saying he was out of character. I don't think that Tyson Fury was out of character. I'm just saying, by his demeanor, I think he was real nervous.
His demeanor was the same as it's always been, Poetic.
Yeah, but listen, the thing with Wilder,
he's a goofy guy.
Yeah, but Wilder looked real nervous.
Wilder did not look nervous. This is my thing.
Man, he's sitting over there with shades on and headphones. Okay, that when you got on shades and headphones, you trying to hide your face. You nervous, dog.
Hell no. Listen.
What you mean?
No, listen. Put yourself in Wilder's shoes, bro. Wilder thinks that Tyson Fury cheated him hard. Okay, check that.
So why didn't he say nothing about it?
Listen,
why
that's why I'm about to make a point. That's why I'm about to.
Where's the lawsuit?
Listen, that's why I'm about to make a point. Listen, that's why I'm about to make a point. He thinks that Tyson Fury cheated real hard. Second, he thinks that everybody has been calling him crazy, retarded, stupid. He need to retire. He got these race fans coming down. He done been dealing with all this shit over the past months. And then we already know this fight sells itself. So Wilder probably just ready to get in the ring. Fuck all that talking. So I don't understand how that makes him fucking nervous. Like, what the fuck wrong with that? I think that's insanity for y'all to say that shit.
But wait a minute. You were the one saying, oh, y'all can't read Tyson Fury. He looked nervous. And my rebuttal to you was, well, shit, Tyson Fury looked the same to me. Deontay Wilder was the one out of character.
No, I think I don't think that makes him out of character, considering all this stuff that Wilder done went through over the past year and a half or whatever. I mean, shit, what he gonna go up there and say? I mean,
the same shit he said to Ellie Sack back after the presser. The same shit he said to Fred from Barbershop Conversations in the hotel room.
I do agree with that.
He could have said that to everybody else.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
So you didn't have a problem with that?
Yeah, I did have a problem with that.
All right, then. So who looks weak then?
I don't think that makes Wilder look weak, though. I just don't see that, bro.
Bro, I rock with Wilder, bro, but I just can't endorse the bullshit. That was bullshit.
I don't think that makes him look weak. Like, as a man, I don't think that makes him look weak, dude. Just because he didn't want to talk around Tyson Fury. But okay, well, that probably did make him look weak because he didn't want to talk shit around Tyson Fury.
Right, because you said you from the hood, right? So if you got a problem with this guy, and he come around you got on shades, you got on your earphones, he talking shit. But soon as he leave and go down the street on some Debo shit, now you want to come outside and play and talk.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
that wouldn't make you look weak in the hood.
I can see that.
All right, then.
You see, this is my point I want to make, y'all. I'm not biased. So when it comes to certain, I just be looking at shit a different way. You know, oh, you're just an Aerospace fanboy. No, I'm not. I just look at stuff a different way because you see how we just agreed, right? We just talking about differences, but at the end of the day, you see, but I'm not biased about nothing. Do I just be looking at shit different, folks? I'm not biased with no fucking Aerosmith, bro. I don't buy none of these niggas fights. I don't do nothing. I'm not that much of a fanboy. I stream that shit for free. So please.
You're not like Crazy Boy. I feel you.
Nah, I'm not Crazy Boy, but
yeah, crazy. Hey, Crazy Bro over the top, boy. You can't say nothing about Aero, boy. Here he comes. That boy be on my head.
Yeah, because like I already said, I think Terrence Crawford might not gonna knock Earl out the first fight. I already said that, and I really believe that. I
gotta give Earl credit tonight, though. Crazy Bro and Poetic. I like what he said about the fight tonight. It wasn't none of that. Oh, well, I move up or I can go fight Canelo. He said we gotta make the fight happen. I like to hear that. That's the old Errol Spence that I know. That's the Errol Spence that I used to love. You know, the one that was about it, that wanted all the fucking smoke whenever he was chasing Keith Thurman with the fucking ponytail. I like that Errol Spence. He might put me back on his side saying shit like that. That's the shit I want to hear. You feel what I'm saying? Like, am I tripping? Let me try to find this shit, man, so I can play it. Y'all go ahead and cook. I like what I heard from Earl. I do.
Yeah, I like what he said. I really think that they probably can make that fight if he beat Pacquiao. I don't see Pacquiao beating Errol Spence. Errol Spence gonna fuck his bitch ass. Like, now listen, Canelo and well, really, Manny Pacquiao, the only person that I could tell y'all I'm 100% biased in the utmost negative way about. Fuck him, I hate him, he a bitch. Oh, and I'll say that to his face. I will say that to his face. I will say that to his face.
You
I don't
said
give a
that
shit.
about who? My bad.
He
Manny
said that about
Pacquiao, whole ass.
Pacquiao.
Oh,
He
okay.
been
Yeah,
a
you don't
whole
like Pacquiao,
he
bro.
been a whole his whole career, and I do not respect him for that bullshit that him and Bob Arum top rank pulled when they was chasing Mayweather. Fuck them. They don't deserve shit. And Bob Arum needs to die soon. So I'm
But
tired of him.
you don't like that they were chasing Mayweather?
No, I don't like the bullshit narratives they made about Mayweather. And then Mayweather, now maybe behind the scenes Mayweather was ducking, but we can only go off what we see. In the public, if the only reason, as far as the interviews, the Instagram posts, Twitter posts, the only reason why Mayweather wasn't making that fight was because Manny Pacquiao was not trying to take blood and urine testing. And then on top of that, like I say, we can only judge off what we see. Bob Arum was pushing the narrative that Manny Pacquiao was better than Mayweather because Manny Pacquiao was fighting Mayweather leftovers after they was already out of it. Like he got Oscar De La Hoya when Oscar De La Hoya was a dead man when he fought Manny Pacquiao. That shit don't that is
I
not.
mean, Oscar didn't. I mean, Floyd didn't fight the best Oscar De La Hoya neither, man. So I
But
mean,
shit,
I hear you.
If Floyd
I
didn't
hear
fight
what
the
you're
best,
saying, though. Yeah.
if Floyd didn't fight the best Oscar, shit, what the fuck Manny fought? And then he was waiting for
Neither
him like a
one of them
motherfucker.
fight the, but neither one of them fought the best Oscar De La Hoya,
But
man. I
What's
I
the
will
mean,
name
say
on their
this.
shit.
resume?
His
I
name on
will
the
say this though.
resume.
I will
Popular
say
name on
this.
their resume.
Floyd Mayweather was trying to fight Oscar De La Hoya for the longest, and Oscar De La Hoya and Shane Mosley kind of just, they ain't paid Floyd no mind.
I mean, they was fighting each other. I mean, I hear you. It wasn't Floyd time. I guess I understand what you're saying. I mean, that's the nature of boxing. Sometimes when it just ain't your time, just like it wasn't Earl time. They went out to Keith Thurman, this, that, and the other, and then now it's his time. I mean,
Right.
it go like that in cycles when you don't come up like that. I mean, but it was plenty of fights for them to fight. But I mean, man, he fought fighters though. You know what I
Oh yeah,
mean? He
Manny got
fought
a fucking
fighters, man.
impeccable resume, bro.
Yeah,
Manny
The
he
only
fought
got a
fighters
thing,
though,
resume,
man.
the
and he
only
ran his shit back.
the only thing that matters is when Pacquiao retires and Bob Arum dies, boxing will be better.
Oh man,
Wow,
Oh man,
that's harsh.
yeah, man. That's a little bias right there, man. I
That
mean,
ain't
I
no
hear what you're
bias.
saying.
Bob Arum. Man, Bob Arum is such a piece of shit. Lord have mercy. Oh my god.
So even if Bob Arum died, right, you still won't get Tiafimo. You still won't get Tiafimo on Tank. You still won't get Lomachenko on Tank. Is that better for boxing? Because the PBC shit.
Yeah,
if-
I still don't think. I already told you. I think the promoters have more to do with them not fighting each
and,
other than anything.
so it's
and
just not Bob Arum though.
right now, top rank is actually being run by his stepson. So really,
Who's stepson? Oh
Bob Aaron's stepson.
yeah. Cause I be saying that to people and they be like, well, that don't matter because when Bob Arum died, his son gonna take over. So
Yeah, I mean, but if you know the PBC ain't fighting nobody inside the PBC, why you don't have the same energy for them, man?
man, listen. Y'all remember that? Yo, since
I
we
don't
all,
understand that part though, man.
I do have
I
the same
don't.
energy. Listen, I told
You
y'all.
just saying top
Okay,
rank
well,
with
yeah,
Bob
listen.
Arum not boxing to be better, but if the PBC don't fight nobody outside the PBC, boxing ain't no better.
Okay, but listen. If let's say me and E Thriller had fast food chains, right? But you never see E Thriller. You never see E Thriller. E Thriller just behind the scenes doing his business, and he actually got more food on his side than I do. But the stuff that I do with the food that I do have, even though it may be good, I trash it publicly. Then on top of that, I don't let my food get any better mixing with any other ingredients because I say dumb shit in public all the time. Wouldn't you be more mad at me than E Thriller? Because at least E Thriller is doing something good. But on my side, I keep saying bullshit, trashing my food, talking shit about my food. What do you
No,
mean?
because in your analogy, E Thriller ain't letting me in to even fucking get any of his food because it's only his people. So I ain't gonna like E Thriller's restaurant either.
But you wouldn't
Because
like me more. Listen, you wouldn't like me
no,
more.
I don't like neither one of y'all equally. Because if you can't get none of the fights on the other side, why should I like you? If you can't get Charlo Andrade, if you can't get Tank versus Shakur Stevenson. Why should I like that? We're not getting the fights, dog. You can't get Crawford and Spence. You mean to tell me right now, Crawford got to go to PBC to get the fight? You're not getting that unless he goes.
I don't think that he got to go to PBC to get that fight. I think they wait until he leave. Like I agree with E Thriller. I already said I agree that Terrence Crawford should try to just be independent. I don't think he need to sign with nobody. I think this is his best chance.
But if he go independent, he gonna have to go a 2 or 3 fight deal. That's still going to the PBC.
I think that if he goes to the PBC for a 2-3 fight deal, whatever, I feel like it needs to be Errol Spence 100%. I don't think it needs to be anybody else.
But that's what I'm saying though. You just made the point. You just made the point. Even if he's a free agent, he still would have to fight a 2 or 3 fight deal. They just did that with Canelo. It just didn't work because Canelo too big.
Right.
But they just did that for Canelo. It's like, look, man, you gotta come fight 2-3 fight deal with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It didn't work. And Canelo's a free agent.
And Bud really not in a position of power because shit, we all know all the top welterweights on PBC side. So he might just have to end up getting muscles to the PBC.
Yeah.
He really ain't got no choice, honestly.
Yeah, and we as fans, man, why are we sitting back taking it like, yeah, man, let's go ahead and do that, Bud. Yeah, do that shit. We should be like, man, fuck y'all. That man got every right to go ahead and sign and do whatever he want to do as a man. We shouldn't be as fans be sitting back talking about having, people got damn PBC posters in their goddamn room or something, man, because I don't understand this shit.
They on man down promotions,
man. I'm a boxing fan, man. I'm a boxing fan. I don't fuck with Bob Arum. I don't fuck with Al Heyman. I don't fuck with Eddie Hearn. I fuck with the fights, man. The fights.
I just don't like Bob Arum. I don't know anything. I feel like I don't like in my opinion, I agree with you 100%. But at the same time, I feel like if anything, I feel like PBC is doing a better job than what Top Rank is doing because Terrence Crawford ain't fighting no goddamn body. At least the niggas on PBC is fighting people.
Dude, that's only on welterweight. That's a welterweight thing because the PBC ain't gonna let him fight unless he signed with him.
But when Brian made that point earlier about Tank, because Tank is in the same position as Crawford, you wanted to not, I won't say ignore it, but you won't really give them that same energy, bro. You see what we trying to say?
Yeah, I see what I'm trying to say. I am a little biased because in my opinion, I feel like PBC is doing more, but I'm not giving. I see what y'all saying, but I don't know. Yeah, I see what y'all saying though. I see what y'all saying.
It's not about one side or the other, man. It's the fights are the fights. The Charlo boys ain't gonna get no Canelo fight or no Andre fight unless Andre come over there and be a part of that PBC.
I don't know if y'all watched Dante's Boxing Nation, but he made a video where he said that I don't know. I haven't looked this up because I feel like this stuff he be saying be true. I don't think he will lie, but he said that Canelo he got news that Canelo was looking at Jamal now after the fight with Montiel, because Dante's Boxing Nation says that Canelo likes to fight certain fighters when they come off a bad performance to try to catch them. So I don't know.
Man, let me tell you something about
Who said that? Wait a minute, who said that?
Go ahead, Bo. Go ahead, Bo.
Dante's race baiting nation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, it is. Listen. I understand. This my problem. This my. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, Poetic, you can't use them as a credible source, bro.
No, but listen though. I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but I feel like with black people, we like to act like race don't matter. It's really astonishing to me. Because all these other races, race matters. But with us, race don't matter. You're race baiting.
Race don't matter to me because when I watch boxing, I like your skills. I don't give a fuck if you black, white. But
you can't say
it doesn't matter to me, Poetic.
It don't matter to you, but it matters to every other race, though.
See, here's my thing, though, Poetic. You got
y'all really think that black people that black fighters only got black fans?
No, I don't believe that. This is my point.
Okay.
I just feel like black people are so held up on trying to be so unbiased and so right and being good people and not being racist and shit. Fuck that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck. All these other races do whatever the fuck they want to do, And when they have the chance to show that they racist, they do it. But black people always trying to be worried about being unbiased. Oh, I don't care about race, nigga. Fuck that shit. Fuck them.
So
Be
so
honest.
so if that's the case, then why do you know like you go like Dante's Boxing Nation and rest of them dudes, right? So why them dudes think why they don't have the same energy like that when it come to Crawford? He's black. He got a black wife. He take care of his
Yeah,
kids, his
Well, I
family,
don't watch.
all
I
yeah.
that.
don't watch.
Everything black. A black man should be following. That's about Crawford. He don't drink. He don't get in trouble.
Right.
He stays. So why do they
And,
shit on Crawford?
they
All
shit
them
on him
channels
so
you
bad.
talking about, they
Listen,
shit
Hey,
on him
they
quick.
shit on Crawford so bad, man. They call that man top ranked Toby.
No,
Yes, that's
listen.
some bullshit.
Dante's Boxing Nation don't do that though. I'm gonna tell y'all that Dante's Boxing Nation don't shit on Terrence Crawford.
He just
He
shit on
really,
Canelo all the time, though, right?
yeah, he really don't talk about the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence situation like that. And when he do, he don't shit on either one of them. So if anything, he on Terrence Crawford's side because he thinks Terrence Crawford being done wrong, and Terrence Crawford just don't care to make a effort to change that.
But
But I just feel like black people we gotta go for our. I'm not biased. I'm not a part of no LGBTC, but I peep this though. I peep this about us. We keep trying to be right and not trying to be race, but every other race, the minute they get a chance to shit on us, they do it though.
But you just said you're not biased, though, Poetic. But then you would turn around and said black people gotta be biased. We gotta go
I
for
feel
our
like
own
sometimes
race.
that's my point though.
You
That's my
contradicting
point.
yourself, bro.
No, I'm not contradicting. I feel like sometimes we gotta be biased. Fuck all that trying to be right shit. Go for it.
man, here's my thing, Poetic. You gotta understand, man. These guys, the LDBC and race bait nation, you know what I'm saying? That's a hustle for them, man. They they doing that for a hustle because they be trying to preach that pro black, right? And
Right,
and hardly any of them are with black women. You got
right.
Well,
Dante
I don't look in
Nation
people
all
personal.
hugged
I don't
up.
know nothing about people personal lives. I
But
don't
I'm
look in
saying,
people
but
personal
Dante
lives.
Nation, he's all hugged up with a Thai woman over across seas and whatnot. But he's trying to speak pro black. Oh, we need to support black people. Like, how you support black people when you hugged up with a Thai woman?
Well,
I'm
Creating
like,
a
that man,
barbershop
you know
conversation
he
too.
overseas though, right? You know he overseas, right? It's not. I mean, he is overseas.
I understand that, but my thing is, if you all about black, why not go overseas to like a black country? Why you
Yeah,
going
but
overseas
listen,
to
you
Thailand?
don't want to have because I'm completely unbiased about that
Damn,
conversation
somebody
as well.
echoing real bad. Hold on, bro.
Well, that might be me. Let me
Okay. All right, go ahead, Poetic, and
Listen,
then Bo
you
can
don't
jump
want
back.
to have the conversation about that stuff with me because I'm completely unbiased and I'm not gonna. Only thing I'm gonna say is, as far as America goes, it is extremely hard to be able to marry another black woman. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, bro. The dating landscape is not that great. So if he goes out and gets somebody else, I mean, shit. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just be real, y'all. You know, let's just be real now. In America, you got to be rich to get a broke female. So let's just stop it. I'd rather go overseas and get somebody sick. I mean, this is facts.
I don't know about none of that, bro. I'm married to a black woman.
I mean, you're one person out of billions. The majority of the black dating landscape is just black men and black women blaming each other. And black man got to have money, but then the black man wants somebody to really like him past his money. And black women don't want to act a certain way. It's just a bunch of bullshit.
But
It's
see,
hard.
Poetic, I don't even want to take it there, though, bro. Let's just stick to
Mm-hmm.
boxing. Because this is what we're saying. I'm going to try to speak for Brian and Bo. Y'all
Well,
can
because
correct me.
I just
Hold on,
not to cut
Poetic.
you off.
Poetic, I'll just let you cook, bro. Let me
Yeah.
talk. What we're trying to say is, hey, it doesn't matter about the fucking race to us because I know for me, David Benavidez is one of my favorite fighters, right?
Yeah,
You're
I
telling
like
me
him.
I'm not supposed to like or cheer for him because he's not
No,
black?
no, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Because that's how I took it.
No, I'm just saying in certain situations. I'm not saying like that.
So what situations are you talking
Because
about?
like we just agreed.
Like Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence. So you're telling
Well,
us
Manny
because we're
Pacquiao,
black, we supposed to cheer for Errol?
even if Manny Pacquiao was black, I still wouldn't like his bitch ass. I don't like
That ain't what I asked you, Poetic. I'm asking you, just because Earl is black and Manny Pacquiao is Filipino, you're telling us, me, Bode, and Brian, that we're supposed to cheer for Earl.
No, I feel like Americans should cheer for their American. I don't feel like we should cheer for Manny to
That ain't what you just said, though. You just said it was about the race thing.
Well, I feel like with this Manny Pacquiao, like I told you, I look at every situation different. I don't feel like it's a race thing with the Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence fight. I haven't seen none of that, so I don't think it's that. I think this will be more so a country versus country thing than anything. I haven't seen no race thing with this fight, but I feel like as far as with the Errol Smith fight specifically, I just feel like, you know, it's we should go with the American. I don't give a fuck if it was white or not, because all Manny Pacquiao gonna do is take our money and go to his country and give it away. So I don't. Why would we
Hey,
not go to our
poetic.
country?
Now, I will say this: if this is like the U.S., you know, well, I just said the Olympics, the World Olympics. Then if you say, hey, we should go for American, I agree. But my thing is this, man. Everybody's in a professional league. You know what I'm saying? Because other countries they love Muhammad Ali, right? So should they not love Muhammad Ali? Should they not love Floyd Mayweather? So
No, I'm not saying that.
All right.
I'm saying, but if Floyd Mayweather was fighting somebody from the UK fans should 100% go for their fighter. But some people just might not like their fighter. They might like Floyd Mayweather, but you know.
So what if we got a fuck nigga black boy? You know, he a piece of shit, and we don't like him. We don't like the shit that he do. See, I don't like the shit Floyd do outside the ring. Floyd is an excellent fighter inside the ring, but I don't like Floyd outside the ring. Just like I don't like Adrian Broner outside the ring. You know, and I'm a moral man, so I should root for the fuck boy shit over somebody like another country because they black.
What does Floyd do that's fuck boys? I mean,
really?
Flash money?
Man, Floyd is burnt money in the club. Flash money. Floyd burnt money.
Like him because he burnt money in the club. I don't understand.
Oh, dog, instead of getting money in the club, you just said if you can help people and this, that, and you can give it to the other country. Why didn't he just give it out? Why he got burned the shit in front of everybody's face and flaunt it?
Bro, that's so petty, bro. You don't think he...
You said that's petty. Ho. How is that petty when you just said he come over here, win, and go give it to the other country instead of giving it to our country? And then when I say, well, one of us go burn the fucking money in our face to show off, that's petty?
No, listen, because you don't know what else he's done. You don't know if that man's giving out money.
Hey, I don't know.
Just
I don't know.
One video of him doing some shit you don't like. Oh, I don't like him. Like,
okay, so how about when he beat the shit out of his motherfucking baby mama?
I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, dog. Come on with it, dog. Come on, man.
Listen. I don't know anything about this situation. I haven't seen no.
He went to jail for it, dog.
Nigga, if you meet
come on, man.
If you meet a female right now at the mall and bring her to your house, she can get you in jail the next day.
Man, his son said he did it. His son wrote a letter and was like, "That's some fucked up fuck shit. I don't like that shit, Dad."
I don't know anything.
I'm telling you right now. You can look the shit up, dog.
But I'm not gonna act like these females don't be doing with it. Come on, man.
Hey, man, yeah, that's true. But you can't act like the niggas don't do the shit that they do, neither.
I'm not
just like Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman just did that crazy shit the other day, right?
Yeah, but he didn't hurt nobody. And I think it's.
But he tried to break in the goddamn house.
Yeah, you don't know what happened behind.
Goddamn, bro.
We don't know what happened behind the scenes. I didn't try to.
No, it don't matter what happened behind the scenes. He tried to break in the goddamn house, dog. It's on video.
Listen. Let me tell you why you can't. Let me give you a perfect.
See.
No, listen. Let me give you a perfect example of why you cannot look at some shit from outside in thinking a 100% right thing. Because when I would when my girl now, when she first met me, she thought that my family didn't like me because I was a wild ass retard nigga. But what she found out was I was selling drugs and my mama took fucking $7,000 from me and kicked me out the house for no reason. And that's why our relationship is like that. So you can't just look at some shit like that. I mean, he a black man and the black man going crazy. Oh, he ain't shit. He got CTE. Like, what you mean?
So you're basically saying that Floyd Money Mayweather, who I love, who is one of, if not my favorite boxer of all time behind Bernard Hopkins, he doesn't do anything outside of the ring that
I never said that. I said that I don't know enough about that situation to say.
I'm not talking about that one situation because the question was posed. You was like, well, why don't you like Floyd? And when Brian, kind of went into detail, you're saying that he was being petty or like it's more shit than that what he brought up that I can say about Floyd that I don't like.
Right.
But I mean, you inside of the ring.
It might be shit that he do that people don't like. I know because he flash money. He be doing shit with his money. I mean, who gives a shit? Because he do some shit with his money. This shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay, but what about the shit with Gucci then?
What happened with Gucci? Because I don't know.
When Gucci had that blackface t-shirt shit sweater that they came out with.
Listen, you don't want to. You don't want to get into the
Oh,
race conversation with me. That's a race conversation.
you started the race conversation. So I
Okay,
was
well,
saying
listen.
about the race.
The thing
I
You
is,
was saying
started it,
about the
poetic.
race.
listen.
You
Hey,
started the
go
race
ahead. Hey,
conversation with
poetic.
that.
Hold on, bro. Let them finish talking. You asked him the
When,
question.
when
You trying to answer.
yeah, when Gucci came out with the blackface sweater, okay, and it was
Mhm.
fucked up with the black people, and everybody was like, "That's fucked up." What did Floyd say, man? Fuck that shit, man. I'm shopping at Gucci. I don't care nothing about that shit. That's the shit I like. Fuck that.
Well, he
He
didn't.
said, "I'm gonna do
Okay,
what
well,
I
listen,
want to do."
listen.
I'ma do it.
Let me just finish this. Number one, I never heard him say he liked Gucci doing that. Number two,
No,
black
he said
people,
he
What?
listen,
I can
listen,
pull it
black
come
up.
on,
people,
I can pull
dog.
it
listen,
up. Don't worry about it. Go
listen,
ahead. Go
listen,
ahead.
listen. If I was Floyd Mayweather, I would have went to Gucci too, because black people, we always want to fucking somebody do some shit, then we want to boycott it, then we wear it 2 months later. Black people be with the most bullshit because we always try to boycott some shit when we feel like it, but then we always want to say Black Lives. First off, I don't support Black Lives Matter because it's bullshit. Black lives don't matter to black people. So let's stop acting like we all for each other. We not. So Floyd Mayweather probably seen that bullshit. And he said, "Well, fuck it, y'all niggas gonna start wearing it 5 months later when this shit die down anyway. So I'm just
So
gonna
that's
continue to
cool
buy
with
it."
you, though. It's cool with you.
I didn't say it was cool with me. I feel like he shouldn't have said that shit, but I mean, shit. I mean, y'all niggas was gonna keep wearing it any fucking way. Y'all, I mean, come on, man.
Hold on,
I don't
poetic.
wear.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Listen to this.
What controversy? Good. Yes. Well, Gucci was selling that offensive blackface what have you, so a lot of celebrities, including T.I., Spike Lee, and Soulja Boy, said Arriba Gucci to Gucci. And my thing is this: I like to live life and do what I like to do. I'm not no follower. Everybody say wear this or don't wear this. I'm wearing what I want to wear. Says, who's gonna be mad at me? T.I., all those guys. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Floyd Mayweather hates T.I. And I think that when he found out that T.I. is a part of the boycott, he spent a damn fortune at Gucci, then spent another damn fortune at Neiman Marcus, and got a Snapple. I need a little peach tea. Peach tea, sure. Will that be cash or okay, cash? I will say that it is refreshing to see someone who just doesn't care about
Okay,
any of
pause
the
that.
things
Let
that
me
we're told to
explain
care
that.
about.
Pause that.
We all know racism still exists, but that's not going to stop my drive. Everybody gonna boycott. I said, guess what? Well, this boy gonna get on a yacht and live life. Now, I'm with the boycott. I'm with all boycotts.
All right, so y'all heard that?
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure he knew that black people was gonna boycott. Then 5 months later, these niggas gonna start wearing that shit. You see, he said Soldier Boy. First off, Ti was boycotting that shit, and he pulled up on a young dude outside his studio wearing Gucci, and this nigga was wearing this nigga. Hold up, listen, let me finish this. This nigga was wearing Tommy Hilfiger, and Tommy Hilfiger hates black people. He and T.I. is a known snitch. We ain't even finna say that. Soldier Boy, his most viewed video on YouTube, this bitch ass nigga wearing a Gucci fucking headband. So let's stop the fucking bullshit. Black
So
people
fuck
say,
all
nah,
of them.
listen.
Well, it
Black
ain't no bullshit. Fuck all of them. That's
black
what.
people,
It's not bullshit.
black people are the fucking bullshitters, bro. Like, okay, let's boycott because they being racist. Well, y'all niggas keep killing each other. Why you fuck niggas ain't go kill George Zimmerman? Get the fuck out of here. Nobody want to hear this shit, man. Them niggas killed that rapper. They killed that rapper King Von, but y'all got George Zimmerman out here killed one of our kids. I
So
don't
let me
want to hear
ask you
this
this,
shit. Black
poetic.
people,
Let me ask you this, poetic.
black people be with
What?
the most bullshit with this
Hey,
Black Lives
poetic.
Matter stuff.
Let me
Hold on,
ask you
let me
this.
say this one last thing, because this is what I don't like, because he brought this shit up about Floyd Mayweather. Talking about some, man, if I was Floyd Mayweather, I would have said, man, I don't give a shit. Black people, they gonna fucking boycott. Man, they not really serious about what they talking about. Because listen, watch this, right? Because I don't forgot what I was gonna say. Did y'all see what I'm saying? Black
So
people.
basically, you saying fuck black people.
I'm not saying fuck black people,
You
but the
basically
reason
that's what
why,
you just
listen,
saying.
this is what you're not understanding. I'm holding our race accountable. Okay, it's cool to say the white man doing this, the white man doing that. What the fuck are we doing in our own communities, bro? Let's stop bullshit. That's why I hate about black people act like how women act. Women want to tell everybody else to do all this shit while they do nothing and bring nothing to the table. Black people telling white people to do all this shit while we literally are doing nothing to make ourselves better. Our black boys are reading at a 4th grade level. We ain't doing shit to make our community better, bro.
So let me ask you this then. If Floyd would have said, you know what, man, fuck Gucci. Don't none of y'all buy Gucci. I ain't buying Gucci. Fuck all that. You think they would have hurt their pockets?
No.
They wouldn't have hurt their pockets. So you saying Floyd don't have no influence whatsoever.
I think black people would have. We already wearing
See,
this shit again
that's the
now.
problem right there. If nobody say nothing, then we still run rapid. But if somebody said, "Oh, I'm a leader, not a follower," then lead by fucking example. Plain and simple.
Well, okay, but
That's
listen,
the whole
you
point.
can't look to celebrities, bro.
I'm not
First off,
looking to celebrity. I'm a grown ass man, but I'm just telling you why I don't like Floyd. That's simply he got every right to say whatever the fuck he want to say. But if you want to sit back and say, well, okay, we don't do this and we don't do that, then people in spotlight, they have power. Celebrities
they
have
don't have power.
power.
They're all controlled.
Man, look, they got power,
They
man. What are
don't.
you talking
Let
about?
me ask you this question: Why does every name one celebrity? First off, this 2 questions. Name one celebrity that doesn't have a black card, and why does every celebrity have a black card?
Why?
They don't control their money. All them folks got assets. All that shit you see on talking about their net worth, that is everything that they have. That's not what they have in their bank account. All their money.
Of course.
Let me ask you this next question. Why, when Black Youngster went to the bank one time, he tried to get $400,000 out in cash, and the people called and said they didn't let him get the cash out because they was trying to see why he was getting his cash out. But it was in his bank account. It was in his checking account.
Yeah. Okay. What, you talking about discrimination?
No, because you said that they have power. None of these celebrities have power, dude.
No, you have power of influence.
They have influence. Is not
exactly.
power,
That's the power that I'm speaking of. It's the power of influence.
But okay, well, my retort to that is, if Floyd Mayweather would have said boycott that shit, I mean that shit, black people let shit smooth over a few months later and go back to buying it. That shit happens every time, bro.
But if Floyd said it too, you say it happened every time, but that's not my point. Is that it's more and more of us do it, then more and more of it's effective. You can't just say, well, fuck it.
I agree.
You just can't say fuck it, and that's why I don't like it. But we can get back to boxing, man.
But let me just make a point on that.
Boxing, man.
Let me just make a point on that, and then we can start talking about boxing again.
I agree with you though, bro.
Hold on, Poetic. That'll be like LeBron. We all know LeBron speaks out about political issues and racial issues, right?
No,
based on your logic, Poetic, you're saying LeBron shouldn't say anything about police brutality because it's going to happen anyway.
No question.
No, that's not my point. That's not my point. My thing was, like I said, I look at every situation differently. The thing with LeBron is, if I was LeBron, sometimes I probably wouldn't say some shit because, I mean, like the stuff when he chose to speak on China, and I don't know what the fuck the situation was with China, but like, I don't know why people look at LeBron like he's supposed to be the president. Like, bro, them folks gonna hate you for saying something. They're gonna hate you for not saying it, man. Fuck these people. Sometimes I just feel like he don't need to say nothing. Now, when it's something like when the lady told him shut up and dribble, yeah, I mean, of course he'll say something when it's directed towards him. Or the thing that Donald Trump said that LeBron ain't that smart. In my opinion, I don't feel like he's that smart. I don't think he's that well spoken. I don't feel like what Donald Trump said was racial. And he said Don Lemon is an idiot. You goddamn right, Don Lemon is a fucking idiot.
Why is he an idiot?
I just feel like he's dumb. All them people on CNN ain't nothing but a bunch of robots that repeat everything on the fucking Teletron. They don't have none of their own thoughts. That's just how I feel.
Well, what about Fox News?
Every news reporter never really gives their own opinion. They read from a script.
So they all fucked up, right?
I think they're all fucked up. They all even
so if it's not Don Lemon, I'd rather have Don Lemon than Sean Hannity.
Who is that? Because I don't really pay attention to politics like that.
Well, okay, that's motherfucker on Fox News.
That's the white guy, Sean Hannity. Yeah. All the motherfuckers full of shit.
Yeah,
man.
right. The motherfuckers bullshit.
Man.
Yeah, that's that bullshit.
Get back to our boxing talk.
Yes, sir. Get back to boxing, man.
Shit, Poetic took us down a deep road. I forgot what we were talking about. We talking about spits, and no matter of fact, we talking about Pacquiao out there. All of a sudden, he started talking about you got to root for black fighters, and God damn. I just feel like, you hell, boy. God damn.
I just feel like when it comes to boxing, when it comes to country versus country, I feel like you got to go with your fighter, whether you like him or not. It also depends on what he did. Now, if it's something the dude did, like maybe he did some pedophile shit, or he just known for beating females, and this video proof of him beating females, and the females 100% in the right. Because sometimes these females be making niggas mad, bro. I done seen this shit before. These females be saying shit and the nigga knock her out. Then like the shit that happened with Quavo and Saweetie, man, that girl was acting fucking crazy. He didn't even really do shit to her. I know if that was me, I would have smacked him. Just be honest with you, because I got IED. So I have anger issues. I be exploding. That's why I try to stay as calm as possible. I don't be fucking with females like that. So I just don't be biased, man. Anytime something come out about a black man being mad and doing some shit, I do not believe that shit at first. Even with the white men or any race, I just don't believe it because females be clout chasing like a motherfucker these days. So that's just me.
All right. I hear you.
But I
hear you.
agree with you too, though. I agree with you too, though.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
I'm gonna make the point that my boy Mr. IOTBA always make when this issue come up. He say this isn't what he say? He say this is world championship boxing, meaning that we have the right to cheer for whoever the fuck we want to cheer for, regardless of the race. That's how I look at boxing.
Yeah, I agree too. I agree with that too.
I'm a root for the guy that I like as far as his skill set. I like defensive slick fighters, so 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna cheer for them kind of fighters, regardless of their race.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, man, I'm a boxing fan, man. I like the sport. Man. You know what I mean? Best man win. It is what it is. I mean, if the black man win, what do we get out of that? Other than sitting back and saying bragging rights. Hey, the black man won. You know what I mean? But then I want a good representative as a black man too. Don't let's give us out here and be a straight, asshole, and say, hey, this our guy, this our king, this, that, and the other. That's why I got a problem with Wilder, because if you preaching that black stuff and this, that, and the other, but you fired the black man and accused him of doing some shit, and then you kept the damn white man, and you got a white manager. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. To me, that's fuckboy shit, man. I don't like that shit. I don't like that.
I see what you're saying.
I don't like
that. What's the dude name? I forgot his name.
Mark Breland.
Mark Breland did have ties to Tyson Fury's camp.
Man, do you know who Mark Breland was?
I know he was a boxer.
Mark Breland was probably the best Olympian boxer that ever lived.
Yeah.
Okay, and he was a 2-time champion. Mark Breland ain't got shit to be jealous of Deontay Wilder for.
No, I didn't think he was jealous. But
that's what Deontay Wilder said. That he was jealous of him.
I think the more and more you let Deontay Wilder speak on the situation, he exposed himself, because it sounded like to me on his last interview that he did with 78 Sports TV, he was looking for a reason to get rid of Mark Breland. He just didn't know how to fucking do it. So when Mark Breland waved that white flag on that night, he was already looking for him to get out of his camp anyway. He wanted to put Malik Scott in that position. That's what I took.
And that's the thing that I don't like. If you say he was cheating, right, Poetic? You say he was cheating, right?
I don't know. I don't know if Mark Breland
was. But you feel it was suspect. The gloves were suspect, right?
Yeah, Tyson.
Okay, Tyson Fury's gloves were suspect, right? Yeah. Now Wilder said that the man had an egg weight in there. That's what he believed, right?
I don't know about that.
No, but that's what Wilder said. So that's what he said. So if he felt like Tyson Fury had an egg weight in there, then why would you get mad at the man who stopped the fight so you can see your family again, possibly save your life, and fire him?
Well, I agree with everything you're saying, but Wilder was saying that he wanted to go out on the shield and he don't care if he died. The tough shit. So that's why
that's stupid shit.
That's stupid shit.
That's why he thinks that.
That's stupid shit.
In my opinion, I feel like Mark Breland. If we just talking about the good side, Mark Breland did do right. Because, Wilder wasn't finna do nothing. Wilder had caught Tyson Fury with one right hand in the first round. You could tell that Wilder was not himself. You ain't finna do nothing, bro. Yeah, you ain't finna do nothing, dude. But, listen, this is all I got to say about the gloves. Anybody can go online and buy the exact gloves, the exact brand that Tyson Fury wore in that fight and see if they bend. Like noodles.
Man, I'm just so ready for that fight to happen, man, because I'm so sick of us talking about the same shit. From the gloves to the water to the costume, and I'm just ready for this fight to be over with.
That shit pissed me off because, man, number one, this Charlo fight pissed me off because it's a fucking draw, and then the way Charlo was fighting pissed me off. Now we gotta wait all the way to fucking August 31st. Then we gotta wait all the way to goddamn October. Like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel bad for the people that paid for their flights and for the hotels and shit like that,
Man,
man.
this shit whack as hell, fool. God, this shit whack as hell, bro. It's some
Yeah, he don't have no COVID, man.
This would the fight week would have been what, this weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it would have been next week.
Next week.
This
Yeah.
upcoming Saturday.
Next week.
Yeah, I'm not with
1
that
week
shit.
from today.
Tyson Fury pulled with that, because how the fuck you got COVID and then 3 days later you ain't got it?
That's why I think that he is trying to find a way to cheat. They might even be trying to find, because we all know that he ain't gonna be able to cheat with the gloves this time.
Well,
We all know that.
I'm not gonna say he had COVID or not, but I do know some people that did have COVID 1 minute, then like a couple of days later, it was negative. I mean, if you look at the Chris Paul situation, right? Then he had like COVID.
No,
and
he
then
didn't have COVID. He I think he went to a party or something, and he wasn't supposed to be, and they had him under the protocols. He didn't test positive.
Oh, I thought they said he tested positive.
Yeah, because with the sports, they'll somebody got the echo. Yeah, but with the sports, they put people on a COVID protocol because they might go somewhere they wasn't supposed to go or be around people they weren't supposed to be around. They don't be having the virus. They just put them under a protocol, though.
I think that Tyson Fury do not have COVID, and I believe, like I told the Thriller maybe a couple of days ago, is that the ticket sales was terrible, and this was all playing.
Damn,
Absolutely, it was terrible. They only sold like 30% of the stadium. That's why, I mean, you can go online and see it now. They're supposed to have been picked up now a little bit, but at the time, this shit was 30%, man. 2 weeks before the fight.
Yeah, that's
so
not
they was
good.
like, yeah, man. That's why they was like, all right, look, we got COVID, man. We're gonna go ahead and push this shit down, and because I mean, you got to think about it. That fight was signed because of the arbitrator, and they pushed it real quick. So he had to put the date in there. So they ain't had much time to go out here and really promote that fight for real. And Deontay Wilder didn't help sell no tickets by not saying shit at the damn press conference.
That's a good point. That's a hell of a point.
So now it's down in October, and they got time to promote. They got time to do all that. And to me, I think it helps Deontay Wilder out anyway, man, because
I think so too.
He was the one that needed to keep doing what he was doing, work on his craft, all the other things that he needed to do. So that's why he hadn't said nothing. I mean, him and Malik Scott ain't really said nothing because it worked out for everybody. Ain't nobody said shit. Right. Ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody say, oh, man, that's fucked up. I wanted to see you, because Malik Scott was talking big shit before the fight. Then when he got COVID, he ain't said a goddamn thing.
Right. This really just sucks for the fans more so than the fighters. Yeah. The fighters, like you said, I think he really just giving Deontay Wilder and Malik Scott more repetition.
Yeah.
To work on their craft to where it become his muscle memory. So hopefully, man, he'll take advantage of this extra time and come out with a better game plan. We have to see.
Yeah, we gotta see. We gotta see, man. We gotta see, man.
So who I've been thinking lately about, who gonna come up in the heavyweight division? Because outside of Wilder and Tyson Fury and AJ, I mean, shit, who gonna come up next? That division is dead.
Nah, man, you got some guys coming up, man. Joyce, you got Usyk, some of the other, fighters, man, that's out there. It's some talent. We'll see how they do when they get in the ring, though.
Yeah, man. I just hope that the new
AJ.
I just hope that the new people coming up gonna be something of stature. I don't think Joyce is anything. I don't know about these new heavyweights coming up. I just don't see no real star power. You know what I'm saying? I really just think that Floyd Mayweather and Cotto and Manny and all these guys were so great. I think they just really, despite AJ and Wilder and these good guys, I just feel like they really put the heavyweight division completely out of business. Like god dang. I think they were so great. They literally like completely overshadowed the heavyweight division. It's like the heavyweight division is not really even really the focus anymore.
Well, people gotta get in the ring. That's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get in the ring, you ain't gonna sell shit. Back in the day, them people you talking about, they got in the ring. I mean, they talk about what these little young guys try to, what the 130 pounders, 135 try to say they're the four kings.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't no damn four
Yeah,
kings
they
because
not
they
no
ain't
four
fighting no
kings.
boy. They ain't
Hell
fighting
no.
nobody.
They
They ain't fighting
forces.
nobody.
They the top four in their weight class.
Yeah,
They ain't no.
yeah.
I
They got
don't
the
even
fight,
think Errol
man.
Spence a king at his weight class because he ain't fucking fight everybody yet. And he ain't even
Yeah,
talking like a king. So I don't know how the fuck you gonna talk to him. I'm the king. No, you're not the king of the division, my God.
Who
yeah.
said
Boxing
that?
is
Who you
dying.
talking about?
Errol
You
Spence,
said
he
Oh
don't
Spence.
even, he don't
yeah.
even talk like he the king of his division.
Nah, not at all. Not at
Talk
all.
like a businessman now, man.
On
Talk
God, he
like a
be talking on
businessman.
everything. He be talking like a businessman. Like, bro, if I was a boxer, I'd really be disrespecting people. Especially if I
Yeah.
was one of the top boxers and I know I can fuck these niggas up. Oh, you ain't getting numbers. I don't give a fuck who you is. See, I be talking so much shit, bro. That's why I wish I was a boxer. But, these niggas really on that bullshit. But my mama wouldn't let me though. See, my mom would never let me. She would never let me do any sports like that because I was pretty much a bad kid. But I ain't had no male preference in my life, so of course I was a bad kid.
It is what it is. You got to step in the ring to make that thing happen, man. That's a rough sport, man. So I'm like E Thriller, man. I can't call nobody bums no more, man. Because for real, boxing
Yeah.
is a real sport. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Right.
Manny Pacquiao is
It's
a
a real
bum,
sport,
so
man.
we ain't gonna do that.
But see, that's the same thing you said earlier, Poetic, man. You can't look at the outside looking in, man. You say a lot about Pacquiao, man, but that's just the outside, man. You don't know
Nah,
what's going on in the inner winnings,
I
man.
know what's going on with Pacquiao on the inside. He a bitch. I know what's going on. I don't fuck with him for real.
That boy do not like Manny, boy.
Nah, bro.
He'll say that.
Nah, listen.
He do not like Manny Pacquiao. I don't know what Manny did to him.
It's obvious. It's obvious what's going on with Manny Pacquiao behind the scenes, dude. Like, come on, bro. That nigga ain't really nothing, fool. Come on, man. Ain't really nothing.
Hey, I ain't mad at you for not liking Manny, man. Just like don't be mad at me if I don't like Floyd,
Well,
man.
let me
I
tell
ain't
y'all
mad
this. Let
at
me
you.
tell y'all this. Let me
That's
tell y'all this.
fair.
I don't
That's a
dislike
fair
Manny.
exchange.
I don't dislike Manny outside the ring, but as far as boxing, he a hoe.
Oh man, how?
He a hoe as far as boxing. He a fake. He a fraud, and he one of the most cheatingest niggas in quotations because I know it's not a real word in history.
Wow.
What proof of that? Yeah, what proof you got of that?
Listen. I honestly believe that man actively avoided water testing majority of his fight because he is on fucking PEDs. That man came from fucking 105 or 120 or some shit like that, going all the way to 160. Man, fuck out of here.
See, I think it's easy for you to say that, bro. But my rebuttal to you would be, well, shit. I think all fighters probably have used PEDs at one point in time.
I agree with you that all fighters have.
So we can't just hold Manny Pacquiao to that standard
No,
and
Manny
not hold
Pacquiao
everybody
ain't
else.
shit, dude. Manny
Sugar
Pacquiao.
Shane Mosley been popped with steroids. Like
Yeah,
a lot of
he was one of my
motherfuckers, bro. Like
favorites.
Manny not the only one, bro. Like I think you kind of being harsh. And
Nah,
Manny ain't never been caught. That's the cold part about it.
Of course he ain't being caught. Look at the piece of shit.
But other
Memorial
people
you
have
had to
been
go
caught
through.
though, Poetic. Other people have been caught.
Man,
Hey, they
listen.
said Floyd was doing the IVs, man. And he ain't never get caught.
Well, I've also said that I don't have any former PD users or any former drug users or anything like that on my
Hey,
family.
Crazy Bro said, Poetic, you way left.
I don't care. Fuck Pacquiao, bro.
You done lost your corner, man. You done lost your corner, man.
Nah, I just don't like. He only saying that about Pacquiao. But listen, I
No,
just don't
it's
like
cool
Pacquiao.
though. At least you willing to admit that you don't like Manny Pacquiao. But you
like
lose me when you say he ain't shit, he ain't good,
he ain't
he a
shit. He
hoe.
ain't good. He ain't shit. He ain't good.
Wow. So what are you gonna say when he kick Earl ass?
He not gonna kick
I got
Earl
him beating
ass.
Earl.
He not gonna kick Earl ass. Earl is gonna demolish him.
I'm saying, what are you gonna say if he beats Earl ass?
Ain't no if. What is if? Bro, I don't know why y'all keep making words up.
Hey, Poetic, let me ask you this, right? If you say he gonna beat Earl's gonna whoop Pacquiao ass, right?
Uh-huh.
How can you say that when he didn't whoop Porter's ass?
Bro, I think Porter's a tougher fight than Pacquiao, dude.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Hey man, on that note, man,
no, that's not saying
Are you serious?
better than him. That's not saying Porter is better than him. I'm talking about as far as pressure. But I don't feel like this. This is the way I look at it, right? Because everybody got their own perspective. This is the way I look at it.
You so disrespectful.
Manny Pacquiao could have 100% lost because we playing ifs. He could have 100% got a split decision loss against Keith Thurman because people keep saying, look what he did to Keith Thurman, like he knocked Keith Thurman out or completely washed him in the fight, and he won it unanimously. Dude, Keith Thurman got knocked down in that fight, and he really didn't turn it up till later in the fight, and he still got a split decision loss. So
How's this Manny Pacquiao's fault?
I'm not saying that's Pacquiao's fault. I'm saying people keep talking like Pacquiao just spectacularly washed Keith Thurman. Oh, look what he did to Keith Thurman. Okay, what? He didn't really do much. He ain't really shit. I mean, shit. He just got a split decision win, even though he really low key dominated Keith Thurman. He still a split decision loss. Keith Thurman could have won that fight. It was just like if they had a second fight, Keith Thurman probably would have beat Manny Pacquiao the second time because he would have changed some stuff up and he would have came back better, knowing what to expect. Because Manny Pacquiao is at the point of his career where he is what he is. He ain't gonna change nothing up. Shit. So
bro, all I hear is you not giving Manny Pacquiao credit for absolutely nothing.
Man, listen, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bro. In my opinion, I don't feel like Pacquiao is as good as he is. I don't care about him at all, bro. See, I'm not, but I've already told you, I'm not biased. I'm not gonna lie. I'm real.
You are biased. You can't
Biased.
say you're not biased, bro. But everything you're saying is biased.
No, I'm
towards
saying
Manny fucking Pacquiao.
no.
Come on,
when I just said I'm not biased.
It's too late for this shit, bro.
No,
Come
listen.
on, bro.
When I just said I'm not biased, I'm talking about as far as me lying about what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm real with what I'm saying. I'm gonna stand on what I say. I don't like Pacquiao at all. I don't give him no credit about none of these niggas, and I don't like him, bro.
That's you being biased, though.
Only with Manny Pacquiao, I just don't like him, bro. I don't like him. And if I explain to you everything about him, you just gonna see. I just don't think he is what he is. So,
yeah, man. Do y'all have any closing arguments, man? I gotta log off after this shit, bro.
Hey,
look at this.
I let Poetic go first, man.
Look at this. They saying that Tyson Fury been out shopping for exotic cars and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I did a video on that the other day, bro. Do you have any closing arguments, man? Because you're Manny Pacquiao, hate is just losing me. I'm about to go wash my ass, bro. You being too biased right now, bro. And listen, I ain't no huge Manny Pacquiao fan, but come on, bro, you ain't giving him credit for nothing, bro.
Pacquiao. I mean, it's some things I give him credit for, but I just don't like him. I don't like him.
I mean, that's pretty obvious. Hey, Brian, it's on you, bro. Any closing arguments?
Man, only thing I got to say, man, is one love to everybody, man. It was a pleasure, man. It was good just talking to y'all. We can't agree on everything, man, but we can always be civil, man. So I appreciate that, Poetic, out of you, because I know we was on other sides, man, but we can still have a conversation, not agree, and still keep it respectful, man. So I appreciate that. Thank you, E-Thriller, for the forum. No Bo, as always, man, it's a pleasure, man. And I ain't really got nothing to say, man. Till the next time, man. It's all who buys, man?
Me?
I think you were talking about Poetic. Hey, I appreciate that, Brian. Hey, Bo, do you have any closing thoughts, bro?
Who, me?
No, I was talking to Bo.
Man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to E-Thriller, man. I appreciate you. To the next time, man.
Man, this is the last thing I gotta say. E-Thriller, you are in for trouble when I get this PS5. I promise you, I'm gonna expose you.
Oh man, you're gonna expose me by doing what?
I'm gonna expose you on 2K. And listen, I don't need
on a 2K.
Man, listen.
Wow.
I don't need nobody. Listen, all I need is Curry. That's it. Listen, I can make the lineup to where Klay Thompson don't even come in the game. All I need is Curry. All I need is Curry, ball in the court. That's all I need.
Bet. I'm gonna hold you to that, man. But hey, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for joining me on the panel tonight, man. As always, I really appreciate how y'all keep this shit respectful, man. We can agree to disagree, just like Brian said, and it's all love for me, man. 100.
One love, man. One love.
Y'all be safe. All right.
Peace.